Clip it, clip it, clip it. Helps if you unmuted, asshole. All right, there we go. Fill some holes. No way Digger's getting old. Yeah, well, not old, just older. And technically, she's a couple days older than the last time we saw her on this program. But she's another year older, and so hooray for that. You'll probably be noticing she isn't here yet. Told her it was her birthday. Take her time for getting on the show. I'll laugh if take her time for getting on the show means she gets here either right as we end or after I end. That will be funny. Shitty, but funny. And I also forgot to talk to her about what I wanted to do for her since it is her birthday. I wanted her to have some options. All right, I've got all three chats up. If you say it, we'll see it. She is on her way. That's video for me. No, stop showing me videos. Fucking stupid chat thing. All right, so she will. She said she will be here as quick as she can. I'm just curious. When did she send that message? Did she send that message after we started, or I'm coming? Will be as quick as I can. What are you, me? All right, so yeah, there we go. So she will be here in due course, and the minute she shows up, we'll let you know because I can see it right there. So there we go. Johnny, did you see Legal Mindset revealed that DSP had contacted him about representing him, suing the people that restream him to get money off them? No, I didn't see that. I don't really care. If Phil wants to sue the people that are restreaming him, I'm all for it, unless you're doing, like, content. Like Duty Streams, for example. Duty Streams got stream sniped a lot for, again, clipping the stuff and providing content most of the time, but I think, like, one of them that he did was, like, largely just his stream put back up. So, I don't know. DSP's kind of fallen off my wagon for a bit. I stopped gaming. Here's what it is. I think I put a correlation to it. I stopped doing game streams like as a full-time thing. We switched from doing game and news to picking one, and we went with news because we had more people interested in news than games. And we lost the gaming audience, which sucks because it was a small audience to start with. Smaller than today's audience. Really, if you think about it, it was one channel back in the day. It was like, so it's nice that we've got the audience grown the way that it has. I haven't cared about DSP since I stopped game streaming. Like, the grind to make money on streaming is very, very real. And I do it because I can't just pop up and go get a job. But I'm looking at doing that very thing, getting a job. I might talk to a ye old dispensary down the street and see what they say. But moving is difficult as fuck to do. Like, it's so not easy. And I just realized I framed the camera for Aaron's show, and now I'm doing it on my. He chops off so much. Like, on Aaron's show, I'm from here up. Like, and the camera has me down to here. If he would have had a full camera, you know what it is? He's afraid of the Digger Lover shirt. Oh, well. I don't know why you'd be afraid of it. I love it. The Digger Lover shirt. I have to get a QR code for the store. And either a QR code for the store or the Digger Lover shirt specifically. Possibly both. And I'll have to print those out. I'll have to get QR codes, and I'll have to print them out for the store and so that way people, while they're out at the anniversary show and the golf tournament, they can get the Digger Lover shirt. I am curious. I am going to wear the Digger Lover shirt. I'm going to have to throw it in the wash after today. I am going to wear it this Saturday, too. I want to see how that goes over with some people. All right. I'm a little nervous to get going into stuff because she said she'll be here right away. So I'm hoping. Ooh, Lab Glass with $20. Happy Digger Day. Thank you. I was about to say we are like 5 from buying out. So we probably have a buyout coming in tomorrow with Rumble. So that'll be awesome. Right now, today's goal is at 65. Unless we don't make not 65, 60, excuse me, from Twitch. Unless we don't make any traction whatsoever, then we'll just count Rumble if we buy out. Like, we'll see about buying out as soon as possible. Just eat it and we'll eat the dick. But then we're not behind, at least not as much. Hi, says Brian. The Sexy is here. That is right. Brian is the studio sponsor with the help, I think, of Lab Glass to bring us
this studio brought to you by Brian, the Super Sexy Science.
Yeah, maybe I do need to fix it so it trails off. And what a freaking time to jump in. Perfect time to join us. Hello, my beautiful lady. How are you doing today? Happy birthday.
Thank you. I'm doing very well, thank you. My hair is clean. It took a little bit of doing, but gosh darn it, I could live in the bush if I had to.
You're worth it, by God.
I am worth it.
Well, you look lovely. And so thank you for joining us today. Like I said, it's your birthday, so if you wanted to take the day off, I'd totally be fine with it. I'd be like, it's fine. Hey, Digger, happy Birthmas, says Brian.
Thank you. Birthmas? Woo-woo. Okay, I'll take it. Yeah, I don't have any chats open yet, so hi, guys, sorry.
Well, while you get them open, I'm going to address something that's literally, like, it made me cough on my inhale. I read Lexi's comment, and I completely agree. Whoa. I'm almost on time. Am I okay? I actually was about to ask the same thing. Like, are you all right? Are you all right, Lexi? I hope you're all right.
Monday morning, and you're here at 11.
Wow. That's bright and early for her.
Thank you. Thank you, but wow, yeah.
Excuse me, her. Sorry, I don't mean to imply gender. I'm a dude. I don't know. Your name is Lexi. Like, you could be Alexi, you could be Lexis. Sounds like a hot chick name. If you're not a hot chick, sorry for the compliment. What? Who doesn't want?
I always assume she's a hot chick. So.
Dude, like, who doesn't want to be taken as a hot chick? Janosch 22 saying, "Good day, mate." That doesn't say first time in the chat, so Janosch has been here before. Nice.
Thank you.
I'm actually off work sick. Not too sick to avoid you nerds, though. I am so glad that you're not too sick to avoid us nerds. I got a mind. Ooh, Brian. We'll get into his in a second. I got a Myron Sun. I'll just read it now that I can't fucking get the words out of my mouth. God damn it. I got a minor sunburn after being in the sun for 5 hours without sunscreen, and it hurts. How do y'all white people deal with this? You got a minor sunburn. And he said, I got minor sunburn. I'm curious as to where, but I am fortunate or unfortunate enough to have gotten major sunburn. And the difference is excruciating pain.
Yes.
And I fell asleep in the Las Vegas day sun.
Oh, yeah, no, that's
From
really not good.
From like 11 to 1, face down by the pool. You know,
Ooh,
just a nice 2-hour nap, you know? And now I can't walk anymore. Coincidence? I don't think so. Lexi saying, Brian, shut up, you whip. Sunburn ain't too bad. It's when it starts flaking off that it's fun.
Yeah, it's when it peels and stuff, and blisters. Blisters are always fun.
I say this as a mayonnaise-based individual. It's fun for us because it doesn't stand out. I imagine like when the skin has dried out and kind of died off, it probably, because it has like a white hue already to it. Like I wonder, does it just look chalky all over? I don't know. I wanted to tell you this happened before you got here. Happy Digger Day, $20 on Rumble from LabGlass. That means we have a Rumble. That means we have a Rumble buyout probably happening tomorrow to buy out the show.
Sweet.
Because our goal is at 60 right now, and if we make that in paid venues, it goes over, and if we buy out, like we usually count it when we click the button. If the show completely fucking money wise today, thank you for slapping me with a tortilla.
Nice.
I mean, it's not going to happen from the looks of things already, but if it does, then I just use the buyout retroactively. I just cancel that debt to kind of.
Nice.
What's happening? What?
You've got a shark dog dancing on you. It's not Jeffrey. He is. Oh wait, sorry.
Yep, there you go.
There we go.
I'm gonna click your window here, and I'm alt spicy. Moved your camera recently, so we'll give you a little more room here to move.
There we go.
There you go. Welcome to the program.
It's funny because my scalp actually feels like that.
Like right now?
Yeah. Well, I had to boil water to wash my hair this morning, and yeah, I wasn't as careful as I should have been.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. We have a possible hype train for the next 4 minutes and 20 seconds. If we get 100 more bits or sub give from someone else who hasn't already contributed, everything that's been going in, we'll knock that over. We'll do a little birthday hype train action. Where is Jeffrey Epstein? I don't know. I'm okay with his presence or absence. I'm indifferent to Epstein, especially today. Where's Kyle? No idea. Haven't seen him.
I haven't seen Kyle yet. Believe me, I'm looking.
All right. Shit. My weekend. So it kind of was a thing on the morning show this morning. Eric Cartman apparently, I don't know if he was trying to own me or what. Like, this is the funny thing about the internet, and I get it that like I'm emotional. And I get emotional, but whenever I
do,
thank you. It's one of my better qualities.
I think so.
But at any rate, I think people mistake it for like, oh, that's just the way he is all the time, and not like that's the way he reacts to something, especially unexpectedly. Like that's the guy can take like bad news or things unexpectedly, can get a little emotional, whatever. So like I guess like people just think like trolling videos I post like is going to upset me, but like, and for those of you who thought it would, when I put the video, and you know what video I'm talking about, when I put the video up on YouTube, Here comes a train. Yeah, I kind of figured they'd
Thank you, guys.
Everyone's aboard on the 809. Here comes the train, and here comes driver 10-2. Hey! Here it comes, here it comes. Here comes the train to stay. Here comes the train!
Yeah, this little tiny fucking baby spoon bowl isn't good enough. Good thing
No,
we got the train
Not
in here.
gonna get it.
Well, yeah, not for the whistle toot thing, but we have the doctor who desperately needs a cleaning. I was very, very worried about you coming to see me. One, because you would flown if you had done it, and two, this would probably be the bigger reason. I then would have to like fastidiously clean the doctor. Like I haven't, like he's due for a cleaning. It's about time.
Yeah, he's looking a little brown around the edges.
Thank you, Saint RN.
I just cleaned mine too, and I've got look at that. Look at all the levens I've got in there.
Mm.
How awful! What a waste! What a total waste.
That should be stuff you're smoking. 37% of the way through level 1. Thank you very, very much. All of that hype train support goes towards currently today's goal, and we'll check that at the end of the show. And otherwise, yeah, it goes towards tomorrow's goal if we knock out today. So $60 to go. Thank you so much for all of that. I'll link the PayPal, Venmo, and Streamlabs in those in a minute. I'm thinking about, and I don't know, maybe you can share it in the side chat for me, and I can go grab it in a minute. I wouldn't mind having your buy me a coffee link, and I just kind of post it once in a while in the chats. And if people want to, do a little birthday salut, fucking skip the middleman, go straight to the source, and throw Digger a couple of bucks. I'm willing to promote that whilst grifting for myself at the risk of not making money, because I care.
Hey, there you go. I appreciate you so
Shade
much.
for days. I just have random chillums stashed. You sound like a godsend.
I've got levens and I've got roaches. Those are my when all else fails and I'm broke. There you go. It's in the side chat.
All right, I will grab that in just a second.
I can.
Thank you. Let me get some thank yous out there to Lab Glass and Saint RN for the 100 bits each, respectively. I'm going to say this. I like the music that comes with Epic Squirtle Sax.
I do like the squirrel sax too.
The Squirtle Sax it sounded like you said Squirrel Sax. I know you said Squirrel Sax.
Oh, I did say squirrel. No, I meant to say Squirtle.
But right, I know.
Say
But it did kind of say like you love the Epic Squirrel Sax and sounded like you said Squirrel Sax.
I do enjoy Epic Squirrel Sax, I have to say.
That shit's nuts. Thank you very, very much for the xylophone fart Lab Glass. I haven't even gotten to frickin' Doctor Hit number 1. We're gonna have to go. I'm gonna be fucking space aged before all this begins. I will. I was gonna say I'll tell a story about my weekend and everything, and then do the doctor run. I think it's safer to do the doctor run now before I'm double decker.
While they're...
All right, so happy birthday to Digger.
Party 100, party 100.
Fuck, it's already really close. Ryan Dirty Llama put us right on the verge. Thank you, Nucleatic Gaming. Now it just looks like Squirtle farted in your mouth. I'm sorry.
No.
All right, I'm gonna do this quick. I'm already over. I'm in debt.
I laughed. I took it off.
You take on.
All the wet fart stuff.
I mean, come on.
I know.
I didn't.
Wording. I get it.
You delivered it.
Dude. Is that a Rugrat personality?
It looks like it. Yeah, no, it says Thornberry. So Thornberries,
okay.
I don't know. I think someone who worked on the Rugrats was responsible for Thornberries, but they are different properties so far as I know. I'm gonna hit this baby quick. Fucking control burn number 1. Thank you all very much for the support on her birthday. It's fucking weird.
Yes.
So thank you.
you.
Hold on just a minute. I'll be right back.
All right. Well, thank you everyone for the happy birthdays. I'm seeing it. I've actually got the chats up, so I'm seeing you. Although I am being a digger, I am on top chat, changing to live chat. Don't forget to do that over on YouTube. Otherwise, you won't get to see all the good comments. They just give you what YouTube thinks you'll like to see. Keep hooting. Just keep hooting. No, 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 no. Oh, dude. Aw. I just got a piece of bad news.
Uh-oh. What's the bad news?
Yeah. Theo died. Anyone our age who grew up watching The Cosby Show, Malcolm Jamal Warner just died.
Oh, no. I was about to say Theo Huxtable as a joke.
Yeah. No,
Fuck.
literally. Theo Hospital.
Hospital?
Yeah,
Theo's hospital?
Huxtable.
No, Theo
Yeah,
Huxtable died
He
at
was a
the
doctor,
hospital.
So it was hospital, right? Yeah.
It's tongue twister.
Carl, what did you do?
All right, we are now 41% of the way through level 2 of this hype train with 3 minutes left to go. Thank you very much. We'll tally that up as the show goes. To see that amongst other things.
Well, yeah, you got to pay to see that, I'll tell you.
Whoa. How much? I might make it.
Well, not us.
Oh.
Well, not me. I don't know. Maybe you. Not me. I don't do that. You guys.
Oh, no. I thought you were making you were making the implication that there was like a price point for me that I could just like buy you.
Well, there is. I'm sure if you've got enough money, someone somewhere is willing to strip naked and have
See,
sex
the joke
in front of you.
the joke there would have been for you to just go, yeah, it's called a plane ticket.
Fair enough.
Ba-da-bam!
Ticket.
So Malcolm Jamal Warner drowned in Costa Rica. All right, fuck me talking about my own news. We care more about Cleo Huxtable.
Cleo. Not Cleo. Madame Cleo is who we called at the 1-800 number to find out all the stuff that was going to happen to us.
Wow, you type
Cleo
Malcolm
was the son.
and you get Malcolm Yards. I don't know what that is. And you get
idea.
Malcolm Jamal Warner. Kind of sad to be second fiddle on the day you die on the Google search engine. I'm going to just say,
Yeah, well,
like, dude, like, can we not celebrate black heroes in our society just with a little bit of dignity, please? That's all
I
I'm
had a
asking.
crush on him forever.
You have a crush on everybody but me. What the do I got to do?
I didn't know you back then. How would I have had a crush on you if I'd never seen you? Had we met back then, we probably would have hated each other, I think.
Why? I was a hockey boy
dick back then.
I was leaner, sexier, and all three legs worked. I was a hockey boy. Now I've got 1 out of 3, and you'll be able to find out which one eventually.
I can figure out which one. Woo.
Woohoo! So yeah, found dead. What I want some news on the dead pot. Who played son died. All right, let's go with people. What are they going to tell us? He was 54. That's sad because that's not much older than me in the grand scheme of things. The actor was in Costa Rica on a family vacation and drowned while swimming. So this completely didn't need to happen, and he could have been in more TVs and movies.
Yep.
And we lost him due to, again, I hate to say this, but sometimes stereotypes exist for a reason. You guys
White
can't.
men can't jump and black men can't float, apparently.
Oh my God! I can't believe you just went out and said it. Oh, that's fun.
Well,
that's fun.
That's the theory, right?
King Kong Dog, I thought black couldn't swim. Apparently not. And again, I know people be like, that's a horrible joke to make, and we just cleared that, or not cleared, we just ended that hype train at level 2.
Sorry.
I'll have to do a second burn in a moment. But yeah, so, like, people sit there and they say, oh, it's racist to say those things. Like, is it though?
But is it really, if it's the truth? I mean, like, if it's stereotypically true, white men
I'm
can't
not saying
jump.
not, I'm
white
not
men
saying
can't dance. Like, there's a lot of things white men can't do. I've just been under the impression that black men don't like water. Well, not just men. That was,
yeah.
I mean, I only have a few black friends at this time at this exact moment in time in my life, but I have had quite a few in the past. And that's always been
What did they get better? What
joke.
what do you mean? You
well, that was always the joke. Well, no, you grow up, you move away, you get jobs, and you stop being friends with people. Nothing weird, just age. But yeah,
I had a
was
lot
under
of
the
black
impression
friends
it was
as
a
a
thing.
as a young person. I had a
I'm
lot of
not
black
winning
friends.
here.
Unfortunately, they succumbed to their injuries as time went on.
Well, I
Like,
kept taking him swimming. Damn it, that's how I learned.
you know the song with the duck, and it goes swimming with the ducklings. Like Mama Duck went swimming one day, out in the river to go out and play. Mama Duck said quack, 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 but there's always one duck missing. Well, I was like that with black people, and the problem is they never quacked back.
I never did. I don't know why.
The American
See,
century.
Brian's helping me
Oh,
out. I do not float good, says Brian.
yeah, it's interesting. It's interesting. He doesn't float good or tan well. The man just catches
There you
both
go.
ends of it.
Hi, Pope Elmo / Bishop. Oh, I like that.
Water is scary. Did you know that every member of the clan drinks water? I think we all drink water. Don't we? Like, isn't hydration an
well, we
important
should.
feature of life? I
Yeah.
forgot to go out shopping and doing anything this weekend, so I didn't have any coffee creamer, so I haven't had any coffee today.
Okay, well, I haven't had any coffee yet either. I'm just about to pour it.
Yeah, you got to use that
just a
fun
minute.
word yet. I'm not
I
slated
had a lot
to.
of black friends until I got a job. It's bigger. Not until I got a job, till we all got jobs. Bad Desert had black friends, but then stopped the drugs and don't see them anymore, is what you're saying, eh, Digger? Kinda. There's no direct correlation, but
Rex start parody account. Hitler drank water. Do you want to be literally Hitler?
literal.
Shade for days. Oof, no coffee. Sucks. Yeah, I have coffee. I don't have creamer. And I can't drink it black. Because I'm racist. It has nothing to do with the flavor.
Me either.
It's just because I'm racist.
No, it's the texture.
Really?
Oh, for me, it's the
Honestly,
texture,
that's
yeah.
why I go heavy on the
I like it
creamer.
creamy.
Like, that's why I go heavy on the creamer. It's because of the texture. I don't add any sugars or any
That's why
sweeteners.
Coffee Mate works.
I don't add any sugars or sweeteners. I may have to consider that because it's probably significantly cheaper than my liquid creamers. But God, I love
That's
those.
why I went to Coffee Mate, is because it is significantly cheaper than half and half.
I'm probably
sure.
gonna have to do like a mixed bag where I'll get like one of each. And thank you for that sticker, Saint Darren. I'll get one of each,
Don't.
and like the coffee creamer goes out. Like the other stuff, I imagine, has a much longer shelf life too.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, we'll just
Yeah.
kind of have that as our.
And it's flammable. Worst case scenario, Coffee Mates or powdered milk, they're both flammable. Good for use if you need to start a fire really quickly.
Why are we giving people that advice? I mean, I know it's your birthday, but I didn't expect fireworks.
Survival.
Um,
Survival.
I will have
Malcolm
to.
Jamal Warner just died. The whole world's going to pot. We need to get our.
The whole world's going to pot, then the supplies are going to be down. Bye. Anyways, no, so I have to, if I get the Coffee Mate, though, I'm going to have to keep it in the fridge. Like, I need my creamer also lower the temperature of my coffee because I'm impatient.
Oh.
So that's.
Oh no! I just drink and burn my tongue.
Oh, I can't do that. I'm a bitch.
Yeah.
I am a survive on leftovers and fresh from the fridge food kind of person. I don't do warm food very well, and I do hot food even worse. That's one reason I like my steaks rare. They're nice and cold. But Malcolm and Eddie was a show I watched. Oh yeah, Happiest of B-Days Digger is also my wedding anniversary. Says DBL Meanness. Also,
Double meanness.
I don't think we got to this
Congratulations, son.
earlier. Someone said something I was trying to remember. Was just gonna bad. Oh nope. Oh yeah, Lab Glass saying I am the white man that can jump. and I can't swim.
And he can't swim.
So, yeah.
So he's
Well-
the blackest white man out there.
Well, I am the black man that can do neither of those things.
There you go. At least you got a third leg.
Right.
Size of a black
Like I
man's,
said,
apparently.
scored it where it
allegedly,
counts.
according to the internet. I don't know why the internet knows how large your schlong is.
I'll take it.
They
They did.
They've been very good to tell me. That being said, I may be just because they built it up so much. I may be disappointed.
Oh
no matter
God,
what.
severely
Just in
disappointed.
comparison,
That's why. The first time we get it on, it'll have to be in a pitch black room, so that way when the lights are off, I can swap out with a midget, and you could be like, "Oh my God, I'm so disappointed," and then the lights come on, I go, "Wait, kidding, that's not really me," and you could be like, "Oh, that's better." So.
Yeah, that sounds like a good scenario. Let's set that one up.
Anyways, Johnny likes his steaks like his women cold, says Saint Caesar. I don't know. Are you a cold lady? Are you cold? I like you. So there's that.
I don't know.
I feel like this is a private convo. Well, we kind of talk comfortably. Believe me, none of the fun details happen here. They're always after hours. I heard a conspiracy theory that I can't shake. I heard they are planning to dump Trump and the powers that be want Vance. I could understand that conspiracy theory. Oh, do you have thoughts? Or are you just putting it on as a proactive move?
Vance may or may not be. Do your own research. I'll let you guys decide. But he may or may not be a part of Opus Dei, which is allegedly a secret society sort of group, and they very much want Vance to replace Trump. That'll give the Catholics the advantage. The Catholics will have home control.
Fuck, they
That's
will.
tinfoil hat. That's not necessarily what I believe.
No.
Just tinfoil shit.
I'm not
just a
refuting
tinfoil.
it, not because of any reason other than just fuck it. The yes and sure that's all well and good. They won't have no. Mark my words. Regardless of who is president in this scenario, we are still a wholly owned subsidiary of Israel Corp, and we will continue to be such because they don't ever want to let that go.
Yes. America is owned by yes, but who has control of the president has control of the country.
Well, now that
least that's what they like to
Epstein's
think.
gone, at least we don't have anyone else, setting up political people and people of power and influence with sexy ladies and or women who may not be women, so they can blackmail them later to say you slept with someone of a suspicious age, and then oh yeah, I'm sorry, that's right. They probably like Jeffrey Epstein's replacement probably set up shop before he was arrested. I'm sure.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
So
Before he was arrested the first time.
oh, Kaiser, sorry to hear, buddy. Hold on, something in my teeth.
I'm sorry, buddy.
I'm sorry, buddy.
Yeah,
Vance
Betsy's right though. We're not gonna let go. So sorry. You're stuck here with all of us.
Will you say that he's gone? Has he really gone? What? Hey, Johnny, what if I told you that I have your phone number? You shouldn't. So that's creepy and weird. Anyways, so yeah.
I don't know. Is that a good thing? Jeffrey Epstein's got your number? I don't know.
I think he's implying that I'm on the Epstein list. And do you know what the weird part is about that? I was for a moment briefly honored because it meant I was a person of enough influence to be on the For a minute I was like, well, I must be doing quite well for myself financially and stuff like that if the movers and shakers of ye old 6-pointed star want to fucking lock me down. That's like it's in a weird way. It's like how you don't want to necessarily win the award. It's just an honor to be nominated. Like that's all I need. I just need a little bit of praise. I agree with Lexi. I feel like a lot of us want you here, Kaiser. So I for one want to read your book. I have yet to do any of that, but I also don't want to like read it and then read the better version later. I want to read what you consider the book. Like, and full disclosure, fucking pre-brain damage bullshit wasn't really strong with the whole reading comprehension thing. After, even worse. So not to be a dick about it, but I don't want to read it and then have to reread it because it's new. I want to read it and then I reread it when I'm up to it. You know what I mean? And then there's going to be another book too. So it's like by the time I get done reading the first book, he'll probably have published the third. And now it's like it takes me a while. I mean, like a while. There's a reason I don't have a book of the month club. What do you mean I'm supposed to finish this in a month? There's like 200 pages in here. You mean there's 6? I gotta read 600 pages. Like Ivy's mom, and it's one of the weirdest things. She can almost read like Johnny 5 in Short Circuit, like almost like
weird.
she
Cool.
no, her reading comprehension is off the charts to the point where her and her brother would have fucking competitions about reading the new Harry Potter book. He would get the book before her, and she'd still win by a large margin.
Wow.
Like his home stretch is like, oh, I'm on the last chapter of the book, and she just got her copy, and then it's still like, nope, not even a chance. Out 6 new chapters in the last few days. I'm making a goal to start looking for an editor for book 1 starting this week. Well, that sounds awesome.
Sweet.
I look forward to buying said book. My boss gave me a book just under 100 pages. I think I made it through 56. This is falling the great. I'm going to be honest. I find a lot of like instructional manuals. Who are we writing this for? What is this? The great story of how to turn on a CD player? Like, why do we care? Like, I don't, it's like page 4. Oh, why? There's 4 pages.
I just need on, off, open, and close. Come on.
I'm a simple whore, and I don't want to have to read, which is weird because I do a show where I pretty much read the news to people.
That's what you do. Yeah. That's all you do.
Now it all makes sense.
Though.
Sweet Christ.
Thank you.
So yes, I will link the PayPals and Venmos if people want to throw at those. We'll check the Twitter and everything else and Rumble if we have to make today's ends meet. But $60 with what Twitch already bought out from previous show days already. So awesome possum. I'm gonna do the second controlled burn.
Oof.
And then
Good luck to you.
I don't know how much else I have left. Oh yeah, a couple things left on the weekend is. Hold on a sec.
I'm trying to learn how much is just enough for my Cube X. I've been putting into a little bit too much, I think, but I don't think I put enough in this time because I've really not gotten anything out of it. It's an interesting device. It works like a hot dam, but if you put too much in, you end up inhaling hot liquid and burning your tongue. So gotta be a little careful with that. But hi, Jesse. Thank you. Thank you, Patrick. Thank you.
There goes the second control burn. I couldn't clear the dock. He's still smoking in the top half. What's wrong?
Holy shit.
What's wrong with me, John? All right, let's do
You know
this
what?
and then get to the show.
Yeah, screw this shit then. I'm just gonna roll a joint.
Well, you do what you need to. If I have to take out
Yeah.
the screen, I can.
My neighbors were very kind to me. I'm running low on stuff, so they one of them gave me a little bit of buds, and someone else gave me some special hash,
Nice.
so I can have a special hashy joint. Yeah,
Nice.
yeah. I got good peeps in my life.
It sounds like you do.
Like
Jesse
all of
saying happy birthday to you as well, Patrick. Also wishing
Thank
you
you.
a happy birthday. Brian the Science, good rating. And yeah, her pale ass skin and some color would likely be helpful. I'm sorry, what am I don't know. Digger, I'm gonna come on your stream tonight in a wife beater and spend the entire time rubbing aloe on myself.
Sounds good.
Now I have to figure out what to do with my boner. Yeah, no, my weekend. Fuck, that's what we were gonna talk about quick. So yeah, I didn't do a stream on Friday. I wasn't feeling up to it, and my daughter had plans and things, so I was like, I'm gonna focus on being better at taking care of that and being available for that. Was not really needed for much of anything of that, but still, don't regret my decision. So that's why we kicked our goal over to today. And then that's why Twitch from Thursday bought out today. But yeah, I found a new video game this weekend. It's been out for a bit. I waited a hot minute. You know about it, obviously, because we hang out like
you haven't
crazy
stopped playing it.
I stopped playing it like when I was asleep, and today, like I haven't played it at all today. Did I, for one brief moment, entertain the thought for like a couple hours this morning before I got off of the show with Aaron, thinking like, well, I got like 30 minutes. I could do that quick. No, I ate that half hour in making food, so I was productive.
Good man.
But yeah, so I did that and I prepped the show. But yeah, Mecha Break is fun. I enjoy it mostly just because I love mech games, but I fell in love with the whole extraction mode thing after a little bit of trial and error. What game is that, John? Yeah, like I said, it's Mecha Break. It's free to play. It's just fun. I just play it on my Xbox. Can. Anyways, yeah, so I did that. That was crazy. The video went up, and I thought people would make fun of me for that, and plenty of them did. And I was like, like all the people being like, "Oh, you like, do you guys not know that I've had a GoFundMe for a while?" Like like people pointing out the video, like Johnny's begging for money, like. We've brought up the GoFundMe before. Like, this isn't news. I put the video up there because I couldn't share it to you because Discord wants you to pay to share files of a certain size, and I'm
certain size, yeah.
Which is why no one's ever seen my dick. My Discord account won't afford it. It's too big to be downloaded on Discord currently. So it's over 500 megabytes, and so I couldn't. I couldn't send it to you directly, so I said, screw it, and I just posted it. And I went, oh, I could put it as unlisted, but then if it gets, and it could easily get into one of the circles of people who like ripping on me and everything, like, oh, this is up there, but he didn't list it. And I was like, ah, fuck it, who cares? So I just fucking put it up, list it. What's the worst that happens? And I put the GoFundMe in the description, so if nothing else, there might be traffic from other people that normally wouldn't have seen it, and I might get something there. And we'll check up on that in a little bit. I know there was traction and movement on it yesterday, as soon as all the, or not yesterday, the day before yesterday, as soon as it all happened. But wow, by the is it? There are no accidents in Costa Rica. I mean, maybe. Breeze, Canela Vape, Fruit Punch. I'm going to take the laptop and lie down. All right, Pope Elmo. Sounds like a good plan. Johnny needs like the old double Polaroid digger.
I was thinking that's why he was never in Playgirl magazine, because he'd have to be a double.
Yeah, they have to unfold the page.
Spread. Yeah.
Here's the thing that I have a curiosity about. I've always felt this way, and maybe it's because of my own particular persuasions. The male body not particularly attractive, like overall, like muscles and things. Like you can see a muscled dude, and as a woman that can get you like, ooh, he's got some muscles. Like that man can toss me around. Like I can have fun with him. Like I can get that. Like where you can get that, but like, do you just see a swinging dick and you're just like, oh yeah. Look at that, that limp cock just laying against his leg. Even if it's huge, you're just like, oh, look at or even if it's like, like, and that's the other thing too. I've never looked at a Playgirl magazine. That might surprise you. But like, do the dudes get like stiffies? Like, because unless they've got a boner, who gives a shit? Because that's not, no offense, as someone who has one, I can say, yeah, but unless it's like ginormous, you don't know if that's performance grade. Like, you don't know what that is like in the show until the show shows up. And so I'm gonna say like
I do believe they probably have fluffers for the Playgirl models. Probably have fluffers.
it'd just be weird as a job and as a recipient. Like,
I have to say, when I'm going to go watch strippers, not that I do that often, mind you, but when I do go, I go to watch female strippers. I don't want to go out and watch some dude tear off his clothes and
but you think
or windmill his dick at me. That's not
but you think
particularly.
a nice pair of naked boobies is pretty?
Yeah.
All right. So I guess I win that debate. But yeah, it's why I just never understood the whole like, oh yeah, like the Playgirl thing or just
Yeah.
just dudes like
I don't
oh, yeah,
either.
like
I don't
pictures.
understand the Chippendales dancers.
Like here's the thing, like,
and the women who go to see that. I don't know.
God bless me, I never have to worry about dick pics because you would have to ask for it. And even then I'd be like, but why?
Yeah.
Like,
I don't
but
need a
what
dick
does it
pic.
matter?
The preparation that would go into taking a decent dick pic. Too much effort.
We're gonna be here for a while, and I just no, it's not worth it. I just no, I don't.
We're gonna be here for a while.
It's just I don't
No.
think so. And so like but now I never have to worry like, oh, someone will share a dick pic. It's like, no. Like if you manage to score a picture of my dick, you pushed for it at 8,000%. And even then
I won't ever do that.
I would be uncomfortable with it. I'd be like, excuse me. So yeah. So I think we're fine.
Good. Whew. Hello, Rusty. Hello, Yankee. How you doing?
However, I will say this in a weirdly childish way. I'm not above sending people traced outlines, though. I take a piece of paper and a Sharpie, and I just trace my...
Yeah, but trace outlines are always bigger than the real thing.
That's kind of the idea. Anyways, so yeah, we lost Malcolm Jamal Warner. That is incredibly sad.
Yeah.
And fucked up. Oh, and I don't think anyone said anything yet. I was waiting for that to happen. Well, not waiting for that to happen, but I was thinking it would happen because I haven't gotten to it yet. The other reason I'm not wearing my my goggles, people might ask. Remember last Thursday's show?
Mm-hmm.
You know how I wore my goggles on Thursday?
Yes.
Well, it's because I was wearing contact lenses.
Right.
Well, you know what happens when you want to, go to bed and stuff. You got to take them out.
I've heard that. Yeah, I don't have them, so I don't know. But I would assume you take them out.
Really weird thing about that is when you're taking them out, like you can't take out a contact lens and immediately put on your glasses if you're someone like me. You have to put the contact lens away first. But that also means you're doing it, quote unquote, blind.
Yeah.
I missed the container by a good distance, apparently, because I found a little blue circle on the bathroom floor when I was cleaning this weekend. And after some aggressive pulling, up came the latex or whatever contact lens, silicone.
Yep.
I don't know what they are. Point is, it was dry, stuck to the floor, and it tore coming off of the floor. So,
yeah.
as I told the lady on the phone, there's no way in hell I'm putting that in my eye. And she said, yes, don't. So I've ordered new contact lenses. They'll show up when they do, and we'll see what you're in luck, Johnny. I am a dick pic coordinator. I have specialty lighting, many angles, and pepper for the perfect pic. Well, thank you.
You're in good hands.
No, I'm not. No, I don't want to be in his hands. No, don't give him that idea. Johnny, please look up Steve Byrne, Exotic Dancers. It's a stand-up bit about difference in male and female strippers. I mean, I appreciate that, but I don't necessarily play comedians content on my show as content, we'll consider it, but maybe not. I will say this: when I went to my cousin's bachelor party with Thunder from Down Under, puts in a tremendous amount of work into their show, so it's not just a bunch of guys tearing off thongs. Well,
Yeah.
anybody who has watched Magic Mike knows that for the guys' end, there's a fair amount of work and production involved. I will say this, because men as sexual beings are far less like visually enjoyable than women, the bar to be one is higher. Because like I mean, I don't mean it, but like most decently proportioned women can work as a stripper, because like I'm not saying this about women, I'm saying this about men. Men are just like, oh, I'll pay to see her titties. Like, if it's a dude, like there's got to be a group of them. Like, I've noticed this, there's got to be a group of them that show up somewhere. It's like, oh, we can go look at all these dudes, and we can see them all naked and whatnot for 5 minutes. And again, they all have to be
away.
They all have to be jacked like you wouldn't believe. Mad Max Mardigan. I will say this: when I went to my cousin's bed. Oh, we did that already.
Yeah, we did that. Yeah. One of my favorite movies is The Full Monty. I loved that movie. Yeah.
I'm just a huge Robert Carlyle fan in general. The Full Monty is great. His turn as a Bond villain, great. Although I will say this, I love that movie because of him as the Bond villain, and then the other lady in the film, I forget her name. But yeah, the lady that's like the French lady that he kidnapped. It's like Sophie Moreau or some shit.
Yeah, I can't remember. I'm no good with names.
I don't know. Point is,
But she was hot.
whew, yeah. I found myself trying to sneak a concealed weapon out of the theater. I didn't go in with one. But by God, it was cocked, locked, and ready to fire on a hair trigger. And if I didn't get out of there eventually, some innocent bystander would have been glued to the floor. Which stories are on deck, Johnny? I'll load up the first hour and tell all those, because yeah, nobody else gives a shit about my fucking weekend. But yeah, so we shared.
A wonderful weekend.
It was a pretty good weekend. It was a pretty good weekend. I got to hang out a lot with the kiddo. She pushed me pretty close to being like ready to scream at her, but I like obviously didn't. I just was like, okay, you go upstairs now, and then just ooh. All right, so you know the I'll tell this one story quick, and then we'll get into the rest of the new stuff. I have this app on my phone for my daughter, and it's like a paint by numbers app. You just touch the screen when you touch the paint number, and you can zoom in, so it'll tell you which number is which and everything like that. And so she goes flying through these things. Well, she learned that because it's a phone app, because people, particularly adults, are impatient, that they will, like a gerbil hitting the food button, they will hit the like hint button, and you only get like I think 2 hints a day, and so you'll burn up the hints, but you can use them as much as you want after the 2. You just have to watch game ads and navigate these stupid ad screens that are designed to make you download more apps. And so she's constantly asking me to stop what I'm doing and fix the phone for her. And at first I don't mind, but I'm like, all right, honey, don't hit the light bulb anymore. No more. I don't want you to have to go through any more ads, just color. And does it again and again and again. And finally she's like, I can't fix it, Daddy. I'm like, I told you this is why we don't do and so it kept happening to the point where I wanted to scream to her. I was like, I've told you 20 times, I'm sitting right next to you. Don't do this anymore. And she does it every time. But anyways, she loves
that's children for you.
Yeah. You love them, and at the same time, at the same time, you're like, but I understand paddle parenting.
Yes, I understand why my parents.
Oh, Bad Dazzer. Bad Dazzer. We were waiting for it when you started talking dick pics. Oh, Well, all right. Well, let's get to this. So we have the WNBA. We have a story on that. We've got our footage of the anti-ice thing from, was it Tennessee or Kentucky? Ohio, Kentucky. So we have that. We have Caitlin Clark and the All-Star thing that we'll talk about. We've got a really interesting way that you can that a hospital is treating people in anesthesia. We've got an update on the patient who suffered from a infection of the Black Plague.
Yep.
And that'll be fun for a lot of you. We've got some news about Ubisoft in the gaming world. I'm not happy about. We'll talk about that. And we've got a story from California about In-N-Out Burger that absolutely everybody saw coming. But if you're a certain group of people, you went, what? Anyways, so that's that. Do you have the greatest catch? And she's right there.
Aw.
I mean, I'd say yes. I'm not in Canada
so
yet,
sweet.
and she's not here, so we're working on it.
He's still reeling me in.
Dun-dun-dun. If I had a giant mech, I would be so happy. All right, because I'd be in Canada now. Like literally, I'm gonna run over there quick. I'm going to get groceries. But yeah, so we'll get into the first one, the WNBA thing. So this story I just wanted to read and report on.
Amazon offers
No,
hourly
fuck
employees
Amazon.
healthcare
I
on
don't-
day one for the
I-
whole family.
I don't think I can
Day
work at
one.
Amazon. And I you know what the funny part is? They pay for the music in their ad. I'll get popped for the ad playing in the background on my show. Like, you didn't pay for that music. Like, right. Because I don't have Sublime music rights, like level purchasing power, so no.
Yeah.
Anyhow, Ubisoft, what did they do? Turn Assassin's Creed trans? No. It's something.
Oh, they wouldn't do something silly like that.
Something far, in some ways, more egregious, but also in the same ways, like I've been saying, fucking unavoidable in some ways. But we'll get to that in a while. So yeah, Los Angeles star Kelsey Plume, who, if you don't know who that is, because you're like me and you don't watch women's basketball.
Men's basketball.
No,
I-
women's basketball. So Kelsey Plume is this lady. This lady, fucking everybody has been very, very happy with the here we let's drop and drag this one over here. Everyone's been very, very vocal about this, and ladies in particularly very happy about this. This is Caitlin Clark at the women's All-Star game. They're wearing the "Pay Us What You Owe Us" shirts. WNBA, it was a thing. So they all wore these shirts, and it's all about them coming together and joining together and being one consolidated group. After the fact, this bitch, who is again, what's her name? Plum, Kelsey Plum. Yeah, Kelsey Plum goes out and talks to the news to say that the WNBA All-Stars, including Clark, who were sidelined because of an injury, wore shirts that read, "Pay us what you owe us." However, she then said about the event that she was sitting next to New York Liberty star Sabrina Loskow and made an odd revelation about the decision to wear the shirts. Even Lonsku, who was on Clark's team during the All-Star game, appeared to be taken back. It was a very powerful moment. We didn't, at least as players, we didn't know what was going to happen. I mean, I think you knew you were going to make a statement. I think that was kind of like a genuine surprise, she said. But the T-shirt, just United Front, was determined this morning. That we had a meeting for. And, not to tattletale, but 0 members of Team Clark were very present for that. So in other words, she's shitting on this chick for wearing the shirt that she didn't show up to. It's not enough that she put it on and got fucking clicks and looks and everything, got your message pushed. That's not good enough.
Yeah.
No. She didn't vote on it too. Like, so what? Again, this is why, like, this is like, I'm sorry, but this is why chicks don't do sports well. Because they get I'm sorry, you guys get too much like
We get
chicks.
too sticky.
You get too like, oh well, I can't celebrate what this is and push what it means. I have to shit on this person because how dare she? You know what it is that I'm not getting the attention for this and she did. And how dare she get attention for it when she didn't even go to the meeting. It's like, right, but you're forgetting the part that if she didn't get the attention for it, nobody would have.
Right.
Like you it's not like someone had to get all that attention.
The point is to get the attention.
I never understood that with
No matter
things
who.
with things in social spaces and stuff, like stuff on YouTube and things like that. People will be like, "Oh, good, I'm glad he's canceled." Like that doesn't mean you get their views. Like they have to choose to want to. Like people that think you're not worth watching, if nothing they want to watch is on, they're not going to go to you like, "Oh, I have to. I'm required to YouTube for the next 5 hours." No. Most sane and I can't believe I'm saying reasonable adults go out and do other stuff. Like just I'm gonna fuck off. You know what I mean? So let's go there. ESPN. Ooh, video clip. What's the ESPN video clip for? Bryson White makes unreal one-handed grab for a Jags touchdown. Something went wrong with this, and I appreciate what this is, but I don't know what relevance that has on our program. Thank you, King Kong Dong. Oh, I'm guessing this is the greatest catch he's talking about, but it's I don't know what this it has NFL in the thing. I bet I get it. We'll see. I don't know. We'll keep it where it is. But yeah, so that was just it. So because she wore the shirt, she had to shit on her. And again,
par for the course with women.
I was talking about this morning. This organization really doesn't want to talk about the whole, like it's and once the whole like cat fighting that's just started settles down, it's not like people are going to stick around. Like they're not showing up because the girls are suddenly playing a fiercer game of basketball. No. It's the cat fighting. No. It's the fact that one chick got a little bit of attention and made a little bit of headway and started kind of quote unquote Michael Jordaning your sport a little bit, and then the rest of you catty bitches like, well, fuck her, and you guys are just mean as shit. You are so aggressive to her. You guys like she's sidelined due to injury. I totally believe, and this is like her second year in the professional league, totally believe that the injury is her still getting bounced around by the other team's players the whole time. So so yeah, fuck, it was the best catch I've ever seen. I have it on there. We'll see about giving it a go. The word is emotional, Johnny, aka mental illness. No, let's not associate emotional with mental illness. I am emotional. I'm not mentally ill. And although I do have brain damage.
That you were retarded.
You're right. Shit. I am a horrible person for my own defense. Okay, so we have the Breitbart News link. I don't know if we want to go with just that video or I might want to go looking for the other ones. But we'll do this one quick. This is from last Friday. This is cops in the Ohio-Kentucky state area dragging people off in zip ties because of protesting ICE. I don't know. Were they... I don't know.
I think they were trying to close off. They were shutting down traffic across the bridge.
Okay.
It's my understanding.
Well, this is not an ICE officer.
No.
So these are just cops.
Yes.
So this is the part I don't understand for people that protest ICE. Like, one, you better be a fucking citizen if you're going to protest ICE, because otherwise you're just asking to get arrested. And that's not going to go well for you. So you're going to do that, fine. But, like, this is where if you're telling me they were blocking a bridge, now I'm like, well, fuck these people. I don't know. But anyhow, so people are saying this was a little aggressive. I'm curious about it. But again, like I'm all for, if you want to protest in a public space, we're not okay with this, fine. Like, you want to protest by the side of a busy road or a bridge, fine. But if you want to stand in the street so traffic can't move because I have an opinion and you're all going to hear it, like, fuck that guy.
Yeah.
Just so we're clear.
You're getting run over.
Yeah. Like I said, I'm letting off the brake and the vehicle's rolling forward. And then when it makes contact with you, if you make resistance, you could probably stop the vehicle. But at that point, I'll start applying my foot to the gas. So just so we understand, cars rolling forward, I'm patient to a certain line, but if you're going to be a prick, then I'm not going to give a shit. Okay, so this is the, oh dear Lord, oh my.
Yeah, that's pretty, like, I need to see what this dude did to deserve all of that. And that's just the start for this dude.
All right, I freaking rewound it, so it apparently doesn't want to play.
We're going to have to do an ad again.
Right? No, it's not about doing an ad. It's freaking Twitter, and Twitter's gotten way worse with this now. When you pause or rewind video, more importantly, when you rewind it, you hit play again, and so again, all right, so they're trying to pick him up, or they're trying to pull him away, and he's holding on to the side railing.
Yeah.
All right, so they are now. Are these two working together? No, I think the two are cops. So they're trying to remove him. They're trying to remove him.
Cops, and they're trying to remove him from there.
Yeah, he's clinging onto the bar. I'm gonna guess that's where the punching came in. Just because they're like, all right, buddy, let's go. Nope. Like, he's resisting. And I guess he's got such a death grip.
Yeah, but the back of the neck and the head, you don't punch the back of the neck, back the head.
I'm not saying it's okay. I'm just trying to explain what I can see as the only plausible reason anyone could be driven to this extreme, even though I'm like, wouldn't you crack him on the knuckles?
I really, really want to see what he was doing beforehand, because I have a feeling he was being a real douche canoe.
He had to have been doing something, because one, he let go and they're still going. So he had to have egged them on somehow. Oh, dude, no. That's a fight breaking out there. Somebody's pissed.
Yeah.
All right, now he's down. I love the people screaming, "Stop!" It's just like, yeah, that's how all of us feel whenever we see one of these, where we're like, these people are allowed to block traffic, and we have to just put up with it. We stop because we want you to stop. We're not changing our opinion. You've already guaranteed, if anything, we're switching to the opposite of whatever you're on, because fuck you. But yeah, I would say after several hits and he's down on the ground there, yeah, it's probably a bit much. The part I was mostly surprised about was the paintball guns. Dude, why are we still punching? He's down. He's down. He's down, goddammit. Record! Guys, the problem is if the world finds out... No. I don't know if you understand. There are a lot of us who have had it with the protest stuff, because a lot of us, again, and I know the disagreed, the protesting people don't want to agree with this. There's a lot of us who actually want these ICE raids and things to go down. And like I said, I always equate this to the COVID stuff. And the reason is because the COVID stuff, we were all supposed to listen to our elected officials and tote the line and stay in your house 6 feet apart, close down all the mom and pop shops, let all the big box stores stay open, and again, impose rules that mean absolutely nothing for absolutely no reason, and do that in the case of like this state under review every month as the governor feels the whim to have ultimate supreme power. We were supposed to just sit down, shut up, and take that, and we didn't have a whiff of this kind of protest. Do you know how happy I would have been during COVID, if I saw someone getting beat like this because he was fighting the cops and the whole stay inside and indoors, like, take your vaccine fucking bullshit. But we didn't have a whiff of that. We all fucking sat down in the, well, I mean, we all got cucked out, sat down in the chair and watched someone else plow our wife, which was the American dream, which ironically enough was dead at the time. So the whole thing's necrophilic, if you can think of that. He's down. Bring the knee. Oh, my bad, Sustainer N.
Wait a minute. No, yeah. Wrong place.
Aaron, see you at the golf tournament. I paid them what they owed. Everyone gets 90% pay cut. Yeah, dude, I like AP's thing. Yeah. Where did that go? Bad Desert. Aaron, wow. That's a really aggressive screen name you've got there.
Yeah, that
See
is
you
the
at
name.
the tournament. Happy birthday, Digger. Well, yeah, I'll be at the tournament, buddy.
Thank
Hope
you.
you are too. Have a good time. I really don't think they'll be at the tournament.
I
Just
like Jeffrey
gauging.
Epstein.
Oh, no, I'm not
I
talking
have to
about-
shoot my junk in a panoramic mode.
I'm not talking about that. Just gauging from the name and the picture. I feel like they probably aren't big fans. I just don't think. Because, like, if I see you at the tournament, you're going to have to have paid to be there. That's like, yeah. Anyways, unless, oh, God, if his haters are like, we're going to go watch people play, oh, my God, that would be gay. Like,
jeez.
if I, like, no joke, if next Monday I hear, oh, did you see the clips of you that people took when you were sitting at the golf tournament? Like, you mean people gave up a Sunday fucking day to go watch other people enjoy their Sunday, and I'm the idiot? Okay. Like, that's just so we're clear. I don't know. All right. Sounds stupid and ridiculous. Remember the candy... Well, yeah, King Kong Dong. That's because the candy store, like all these states and all these places that impose their rules, like Gavin Newsom's California, that's so boldly fighting against ICE, and all the other shit. Like, they all fucking did favors for themselves and their friends. Gavin Newsom was, you know, we got to lock down, we got to stay. But he went out to parties and shit. What's her nut? Nancy Pelosi. She went and got, like, her haircut and stuff like that. Like,
Yeah.
she made sure her
Yeah.
barber could do her hair and everything else. But she, again, nobody else was allowed to go out. And in this state, like you said, the guy that owned the candy store, and the candy store was, the reason this pisses me off is the most blatant fucking doing a favor for your friend thing I've ever heard. The candy store got to stay open because, get this, they sold apples. So they were a necessity.
Oh wow. Yeah, that makes complete sense.
Mom and pop diners, you guys sell cooked food. What's wrong with you? Do you sell apples? Yeah. Well, all right, you can stay open for just the apples, but that wouldn't be plausible or feasible. Right, but go fuck yourself. And the same way Gavin Newsom wrote the rules about businesses that had to up their fucking minimum wage, and they made an exception for Panera because they bake bread. So it's like, no. So if you're Burger King, no matter what, even if you're a small franchisee and everything, you have to pay your employees way more than the standard market price. Even so, your employment and wages and prices all have to go way through the roof. But if you're Panera, who does quintessentially the same thing, no, because you guys make bread.
That makes no sense.
Well, no, let me phrase it a different way. If you pay Gavin Newsom, he writes the law to favor your company.
Oh, okay. Now that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
I get it now.
Yeah.
That makes total
So,
sense.
but
Right.
like I said, if I had seen stuff like this for COVID, I'd be so excited. But I hate the whole idea now that there's a whole another group of people. It's like, well, we didn't agree with this. We didn't vote for this person. We don't agree with this stuff. And it's like, right. But where is your sit down, shut up, or you just want people dead kind of attitude? Where, again,
Now, this is fun.
all right.
Sorry.
I hope somebody, and again, I know it's not going to happen. I hope somebody slugs the record guy. The dude screaming, record! Because what he is he's the quintessential definition of the problem. I'm raising awareness. I don't want to risk anything. record. Like I want these people record. I want those people to be struck karmatically. Like this is my you know what? And I realized God was real moment. If magically for like a month, every asshole that gets it up their ass to like, no, something's happening, and as opposed to doing something, record, like, and just struck by lightning, I'd be like, you know what? God's real, guys. At the time, we were friends with, almost got arrested by Ellison the Beater. Yeah, dude, we were friends with Shadies. Oh, that's right. So when the whole like thing happened in this area, we were working with Shady's hometown brewery and stuff, or hometown tavern, not brewery, hometown tavern, and they were fighting the lockdowns and things like that. They were standing up. It was news. It was like news story stuff. And then this giant like GoFundMe to support Shady's like grassroots movement thing got like $250,000 together. And they were gonna fight the state.
They
were gonna, that's the end of the story.
And we were friends with. So I'm taking it that's not quite what happened.
I don't know what happened.
Oh.
I just know that they amassed a large amount of money, and it was supposed to support the other restaurants and the other businesses and themselves throughout this COVID time when the fighting the state thing didn't work out. I don't know what happened with the money. I've heard a variety of reports and accusations. I do know that Shady's bought a new venue, like that they added on to their, because there was like a couple of Shady's spots. So after that like then, like I said, after that,
they
like
opened a new place.
They opened a new place. I don't know what happened to the other businesses or how the money was dispersed. Those things I don't know.
Interesting. Yes, I'm with you, Pool Scam Sam. Sounds shady. Totally sounds shady. Pun fully intended.
They didn't fight the state and the money went poof. Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds shady as fuck.
Yeah. It is. All right, so let's get back to this. Beatings being served up. Now again, I was the only, from what we see of the film, and that's another fun thing, is I do agree that this is excessive actions being taken on this guy. But what if this dude was kicking and punching like a motherfucker beforehand?
Well, I really would like to see more.
I feel like I would like to believe in humanity that somebody instigated this a lot more, because I would hate to think that that's just how the police operate.
Yeah.
But we'll see. Again, you block traffic, you demand to get your way, and you're surprised when the man shows up to stop. Like, here's what it is. This protest that you're doing will eventually be an inconvenience for people higher up the chain. So because the people higher up the chain don't want to be inconvenienced, they sent the fucking police to crack down on it. That's all it is. Like, your paymaster, or not paymasters, they're paymasters, you're just straight masters, will fucking sick the dogs on you when they feel like it. And this whole idea of like, we're going to peaceful protest, but we're going to ignore like laws and things by blocking traffic has always driven me nuts.
Yep.
All right.
Me too.
Thought he was saying free corn. No, he was saying free porn. He wants free porn. Nobody told him about Pornhub, and he thinks you have to pay for it everywhere. And apparently, like, this dude just cannot jerk it until he sees some porn. So, like, his balls are so big, he can ride them like a bouncy, like, you know, like the South Park skit, like a hoppity hip.
Yeah.
Ba-doo, 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 ba-doo. All right, anyway. Yeah, and here's the other reason why I don't necessarily take the side of the protester. This lady just saw what happened to dude number one over here.
Mm-hmm.
She heard the thumps, and she's decided, big, heavy, and wearing entirely too see-through of a dress, she's just gonna cling to the wires on this bridge and say, fuck y'all. Like,
well, yeah. Yeah.
The
'cause,
only way this
you know.
gets funnier is if the cop pepper sprays her and catches him at the same time. Then it's awesome on so many levels.
Oh,
How bad does that
there
foot
goes the
stank?
croc.
How bad does that croc stank? Look, man, you say what you want. I think that shoe was begging for freedom because he knew if it didn't get off that foot now, she was going to step down again and he was going to be oppressed like you wouldn't believe. Well, I suppose in that case, just depressed.
There you go.
I think there's actually people cheering for and against. I feel like it's a mixed crowd
Yeah.
reaction in the background. This is where I hate these amateur journalists. I'm focusing on this one thing. I'm not going to get any audience reactions in the interim. Nope, just
No.
this.
B-roll. We need B-roll.
I think I have a popcorn kernel stuck somewhere in my tooth.
Ew.
I made popcorn the other day.
Hmm.
Saturday,
I know,
think
but
it
that was a few days ago.
Yeah, it was Saturday. Yeah, I think I've worked, like, it's been up again, like, I'm finding it now. What do you want from me? It was sweet treat popcorn. Me and the kiddo had a blast. Oh, God, do I make
me
some
jealous.
good I know.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
popcorn. Sweet popcorn.
Sorry. Just pop over the border. I'll make you a whole bucket. I'll pop your seeds. All right. All right.
Yeah.
What the fuck? You can't scream what the fuck. No offense. We're not in what the fuck territory. What the fuck territory is there's a cop with a dog. There's another cop. There's another cop and another cop.
The taser.
You know what this dumbass is gonna do? They're gonna jump over. They're gonna jump over the barrier. They're gonna pop over the protest line, and they're gonna get involved because I care. What the fuck? That's called trying to pick a fight with the man. And at least if you were trying to pick a legit fight with the man, it'd be on equal terms. You guys showed up for a quote unquote peaceful protest, and if the system, again, these guys don't want you to do that, you don't get to. Because and spoiler alert, you guys are a lot of the same people that are all fucking like guns shouldn't be legal, all that stuff. There's a reason why those groups like that. Because then if the man wants to lock you down, guess
Like
who
this.
has the guns?
Right?
Are people really this dumb that they can walk around, live, breathe, learn to speak the language, and then see this shit and not realize what world they're living in? It's not like it changed recently. It's been here the whole time.
Rules got a little lax for a while there.
That dog's excited. She's either carrying drugs or she has a horrible smelling snatch. He's downwind of something and it's kicking up all the wrong instincts on the dog. So again, I'm hoping drugs, because if it's just the cooter situation, these guys are in, blast radius. Oh.
Bam, Brett Bart. Okay. Yeah, I would really like some context. I would like
Contacts?
to know.
You said you didn't wear 'em.
I don't, but
Well, why
I'd
do you
still
want
like
'em?
to have some contacts because
Like
like
different
fun.
colors or what? You know what? If
I'd
I were
like to make my blue eyes green.
Yeah,
That
if
would
I
be
if
cool.
I were really, really wealthy, you know what? I'd just make mine red. Don't see that ever. I'll
You
tell
would
people
too.
I'm albino. I'm be like, like the like the white lab rats. Yeah. I'd be like, well, shouldn't your hair be white? I'm like, no, my skin's white, you racist piece of shit. Right? All right. So I think I can find one more video other than the one. Oh wait, no, these are different angles from the whole event. Let's see if we can find a
Saint Aaron is making a point that I've been thinking every time I watch that video. It's grated metal. It's not solid, like it's not concrete. So that her legs are probably shredded and thrown down and dragged across like that.
Yeah. Oh, she's gonna look like shit. It's
Yeah.
a rough go for all parties involved. But again, what did you think you were signing up for? Like,
Right.
if you want to go and peacefully protest, that's fine. But if the cops are telling you to stop or to go home, or they're arresting you, again, you have two choices. You can either do it or you can resist. They chose to resist. Like, I'm not saying they're right or wrong for resisting. I'm just saying you knew what you were going to get when you chose to do that.
Mhm.
Why are we not? I want to open this and you just.
MSO, I am not a Fed. I do not smuggle maple syrup, and your gift is in the mail. Just hush now.
What?
please.
Why the digger is still a fad and she smuggles maple syrup? I have no idea what you're talking about. Aaron's lawyer dropped him. What?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know, Max. You're.
Thank you, Magic
making
8
no
Ball and
Um,
SH. Thank
That's
you.
not good. Happy birthday, Digger. It's Digger's birthday. You'll never
Yeah,
fight.
I'm totally 29 today. Thank you.
Brian's totally right. You'll never fight or argue your way out of being arrested. Oh, I completely.
Right? Yeah.
She smuggles Johnny's meats. No, these are not true things. Want to hear some surprising / bad news? If it's about
If you're talking about Theo, we know.
yeah,
Poor
Huxtable.
Theo lost his life.
Huxtable's down. She's a fed. Makes sense now. Says pool scam Sam. I don't know about that. Anyways,
I don't know. Do we even have feds?
this is 5 minutes.
We're Canadians. I don't think we're allowed to have feds. Hey, what? Hey.
It said 5 minutes. I don't know why it's 5 minutes and that happens. Let's see if we can find someone else's thing.
Yeah, it's totally was not on my bingo card. Apparently swimming.
All right. This is the Breitbart one that we already played. So I can't get that other thing to play. But it looked like, again,
Is there any news anywhere telling us what it was doing more than what came with that Breitbart clip?
copious amounts of messing about and finding out. Longer video if you want it. Yeah, I tried playing the longer video, you guys, and I can't do it.
And it won't.
Let's see if this goes to Nick Swartzel was live. Cannot be played. Yeah, it doesn't play. It's
Weird. It's like they're scrubbing everything.
I don't even think that it's like Nick Swartzel broadcasted or what. But if you're wondering why the police use such force, here's the scoop from the Cincinnati Enquirer. A large group of protesters crossed the Roebling Bridge shortly after 8 p.m. That was 8 p.m. Starting from the Cincinnati side and heading toward Covington, according to the web camera footage of the bridge. A few minutes later, the Covington police squad cars drove onto the bridge and confronted the crowd. They didn't just cross the bridge, they blocked traffic, waving Palestinian flags. Waving the flags of a foreign identity. Like, yeah, they fucking waved the Palestine. Look, here's one thing I'm going to say. I'm not on Palestine's side, but like, what was it over the weekend? Like, Israel decided to mow down a bunch of people who went seeking food.
Yeah, they do that a lot, actually. Israel is really good at attacking aid places.
Jay Moore saying,
it's-
Johnny,
it's
tell Aaron
good.
I'm here. Fuck you, do it yourself. I don't know. I'm doing a show right now. In fact, I'm doing a show. I've only got 2 hours left in said show. I need to link the
shit.
PayPal, the Venmo, and the
Yeah,
the
you do.
Streamlabs stuff, so we can hopefully make our sweet little doodly doo. Oh, that's right. I do have like $5 in merch after discount still. I forgot to do that.
Doodly doo.
Doodly doo. Right, we gotta make what we doodly do. Otherwise, I gotta get a job, and I won't be doing this here. So it's like fucking. I've got the equipment, the time, and all the stuff. If this ain't gonna work, then we'll fucking do it the way we gotta. What the fuck? I linked the Twitter status. That's not what I was doing at all. Copy. See, this is why we don't typically like starting the show with 2 big Dr. Burns, because then I'm retarded.
Right, because other things get forgotten.
Retarded. All right, so there we go. I'm spamming my chat like a crazy person. The links in the chat here. Pin. Pin that. And again, if you want to throw in on those, we say thank you. And no, I'm not clicking your link.
Sure you are.
No, as
Maybe
Saint
you do.
Caesar is like, would you eat this? Like, what the fuck? Dude, no, I don't. And he sent it again. I've told Saint Caesar this multiple times. Like, if you put it in once and I don't really respond, there's probably a good chance I'm not. Like, just, dude, I don't want to do your would you eat this thing. Like, fucking what? Anyways, Jay Moore is here. Like, I mean, I don't know.
Hello, J-Mo.
He is going to jail, so no, what?
I'm your father now.
Yeah, I'm with King Kong Dong.
You're a
Like,
bully.
I was like having fun with it, like the whole tell Aaron I'm here. Like, no,
Oh.
it's just so I just
Well,
why
Scam Sam,
don't
I would love help to pay for my ticket on a train to do my trip. That's what I would like for my birthday. I would like to be able to make my trip.
Jeffrey Epstein? Can I call you when I arrive at the tournament? I'd like to meet the man, the legend. I'm not a legend, so thank you. I am a man. No, if you're in the tournament, you'll get to meet me when you get to golf when you get to hole number 1. If not, I can't think of anything more like stalkery and weird than like, hey, I'm a person you don't know from the internet who goes by the name of a well-known what would we call Epstein? Is he a pedo or just a pedo endorser? I don't know.
No,
But
he
either
was
way,
definitely yeah, he liked his women young too.
so yeah,
His girls.
definitely.
Yeah, he liked his girls.
All right, cheese pizza enthusiast, for lack of a better term. But I'm just gonna say, like in general, if that's the moniker you choose to use, I don't know that I want to associate with you publicly. Like, I mean, we can have our fun on the show. Like, that's the whole reason people use fake names in the chat is so they can say whatever they want and they don't have to worry about like public criticism because people won't know who Jeffrey Epstein is as a real person. But I just, no, I don't think you should
got an
call me and
idea.
find me. He was a businessman, says Pool Scam Sam.
Yeah. Yeah, he was.
Oh.
All right, have a great one then, Shamo. Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, no, he
SH.
okay, this stinks. No, he wants to start drama. That's why he's like, okay, this stinks. I'm ripping on Aaron, and you guys are just saying I'm lame and gay. Because you are. You came here to rip on Aaron. That's very lame and gay. But hey, I'll give you this, JMO. You are the first person with the balls and brains to go, oh, I'm going to go and not be here. Whereas everyone else has to get banned. Like, they're like, oh, no, I have to be involved with this. It reminds me a lot, and like I said, lame and gay, reminds me a lot of the LGBTQ community. It's like, no, you don't want to support what we're doing. You're not interested in it. And that's fine. I don't give a shit, but go. And no, I demand that you do what I say. And it's like, no, that's not how this works.
Oh, no.
Are you a child? Have you never heard the word no? Professor Tie-Dye, hey, Johnny, since you're not reading Rumble, can I tie-dye you at the tournament? I don't know the logistics, but it
sounds weird.
but it sounds weird. Tie-dyeing me how? And I'm looking, I don't know MS. I didn't know MS was mental retardation. No. Multiple sclerosis attacks all your nerves. My first diagnosed and studied attack, I had just giant lesions in my brain. So my brain's a little screwed up. Just affects how things process and stuff. It's clinical retardation. Like on paperwork, he's below the average. And oh no, LMAO. Brian, Jeffrey likes the veal. What the? My name's not fake. Wait a minute. Oh, Johnny, Jeffrey was into exotic meats. My name's not fake. God given, says Bocephus the Geomancer.
No.
Oh, yeah, no.
Yeah.
I don't know that I want to read
I
that
love
one that
that
way.
name, by the way.
Thank you for
Because
the brain fart sticker and the
God
100
given.
bits, Saint RN.
Thank you.
RP, we are all toe boys here. Beat it, J Homo, says RP. I like I said, like I don't know if those people, well, I'm leaving. It's like, you guys realize I don't give a shit. We're doing the show to have fun. And so fuck off. It was more about asking Digger for her birthday to ask you to do something embarrassing we can clip.
Oh, okay.
That's what Professor
Well,
Tie-Dye wants. What are we doing? I don't want to necessarily.
Yeah, what can we do to embarrass you?
Is it not already embarrassing? I am begrudgingly going to sit out for 2 hours at a golf hole and possibly have things that are definitely not sable antelope jerky to like sell as a thing, and then I'll go home.
Definitely
I don't
not.
know where we get more embarrassing than that, because it makes me a whore at every level, because I did it for money, and I'm going to try and make money while I'm doing it. And well, I didn't do it for money. The whole proposition was money based, but still, like I said, it's I don't know. I don't think we can get more embarrassing.
Well, I'll think on it. I've still got a week, right?
Don't let the door hit your ass on the way out. King Kong Dog, I'm pretty sure, because
I think he actually left.
Yeah, no, we've been shitting on him for a good couple of minutes now. He already left. Otherwise he'd be back in there. But yeah, no.
What
Okay,
are them smart trolls?
well,
They leave when they realize they're not getting fed.
well, that's why, again, like why he said, okay, this stinks, because
Yeah, it's a smart troll.
I read his comment on the whole like Aaron like bully thing. He's their bully, not mine. Why do I have to solve their problems? They're the ones who get worked up about them. Fuck off. I'm excited to buy your long pig jerky. I don't have long pig jerky. I have definitely not sable antelope jerky.
Mm-hmm.
And that is what I will
what
be
the hell are
selling.
you writing?
Sample sizes of everyone. Prof, we don't need, we do not carry long pig. Sorry, says T. Jefferson. I don't know what we're talking. Baboon butt jerky. Where's Brian? Right. Brian decides. I saw that he put a dildo on the door, so when we slam it on him, Grandma dies. What the?
What? Exactly. Like, there is no sense in any of those words put together in that fashion. I feel like I've walked in on the middle of a really great story.
Right? Great story.
Like, I'm getting the punchline, but I have no idea.
No, someone's getting butt punched. It's called a tush push. T. Jefferson, Prof, we do not carry long pig. Lexi, does that make me a silly troll since I stay and like you? Nerds? No.
Oh,
It just
that makes you
fun.
not a troll.
King Kong Dong wields the wrench at this airport. Johnny, you selling shit at the golf tournament? Like, I'll have some jerky.
Definitely not exotic.
Definitely not any sort of exotic. Just some fucking run of the mill jerky. Fucking sell it like a buck a pop kind of deal or something. Something simple and easy. People can grab a piece. But and then
Nice.
right.
They can grab your meat as they go, back in their balls.
You're actually not helping. So doing all that, I'll have shirts. The I sit with johnny-krutches shirts in red that I still have, and then I'm gonna try and print out QR codes for people to buy stuff off the merch store, because that'll probably be easier. I don't want to carry too much shit with me to sit at a golf hole for 2 hours and then pack it all up and leave and go home. Like I'd like it to be somewhat feasible, so that way when I'm done, I can just roll into the bar and, like, I don't know, have a drink and chill out. Johnny is selling locks of Aaron. Ew. No.
Ew.
No.
Ew.
Dude,
That's gross.
I don't hang out with him when he gets his haircut, which he's supposedly doing now. So I don't know how he did. How could I have even tried? I beat you here today, SH, says Lexi. Yes, Lexi beat you. It is weird, but we are happy that it's happened. We've enjoyed the whole thing. We've got 2 hours left of a show. I'll check my Venmo and PayPal stuff to make sure. And Patrick Fleming started following and reposted the video. Atomic Ray with $1. Will you have any ball sacks for sale? I want one made of orca balls. I don't know where people think I'm just collecting and wholesale slaughtering these animals and like keeping all their parts on hand for the odd buyer. Like, how many orca sacks we still like? No, it's not. Again, there's not even a meat market. There was a shop that we put together as a marketplace on the web here, and we'll pull that up in just a second. I'm just going to pull this up to confirm that nothing's happened there. And we're good. That sounds dirty as fuck, Johnny. You eat pussy with that mouth, says Jeffrey Epstein. It's the only one I have. I don't know what sounds dirty as fuck, but you just asked if I eat pussy with that mouth. That sounds dirty as fuck, so I feel like you're kind of a hypocrite. The crocodile chops, we're good.
Mussolini dip. That's a great idea.
That scares me when you laugh like that and say it's a great idea. You don't really suggest great ideas with that sort of gleeful chuckle tone in your voice.
It's funny.
I'm worried what Mussolini Diff's idea is. I'm on live chat, so I'm gonna have to find it. I'm
actually. Oh shoot, I'm far behind in chat. How did I get backwards in chat?
Mussolini Diff, bring 149 pieces of not sable antelope jerky. As soon as you sell them all, tell everyone they went extinct. Actually, yeah, that's a decent idea.
It's not evil every time I laugh like that, just most times.
Yeah, just most of the times. But yes, speaking of merch, if you do want it, the merch store, which is pinned in the links at the top, has access to all of your favorite merch. The Cucko the Clown shirt, the Johnny Really Can't Stand Y'all shirt,
love that shirt.
Excuse me, I'm burping from my lunch that I ate so aggressively. The baseball tee, which when I get done with stuff, maybe we'll get one of those. I still need to get my digger hat and my my JK badge. I need to get those two, and I need to get those put on my hoodie because by the time I get all that stuff done, it's gonna be cold again. I'll need to wear the hoodie. I want the badges on either side, and I wanted it for like the golf tournament and everything here now, and it's not gonna be here obviously, but I want my digger lover hat. I want me digger lover hat. Me worn digger lover hat.
Oh man, I love it.
6 stitched rows on the brim. 6 sewn eye loops. Oh, adjustable hook and loop closure. Oh, damn. Did they even show a back? View sizing. Yeah, because they don't do sizes. They don't do sizes. Yeah, anyways, let's close that and go back here. Yep, we did that. I play in the water too much to be part of any golf tournament, says Atomic Ray. I, quite frankly, worried about doing it, but no, the first 2 hours in the morning. Like everybody.
Yeah, if you're at the first hole, that'll go by really quickly because everyone takes off at the exact same time,
right,
one after another. It's after that people stretch out.
Yeah. And that's where I'm going to be fine. Johnny, any plans on streaming the golf tournament? Could be fun. No, that's not fun, St. Caesar. That might be fun for you when you feel like checking in and watching. This is where I explain to people, like, this is work. You have to have the equipment, make sure it works, get it set up, have things arranged. Like, I'm going to do all of that for this turn. No. Good God, no. I'm sitting out at a golf hole. What am I going to plug it into? The fucking pole? A tree? Hey, somebody bag that squirrel. We're going to put him on a hamster wheel, and we're going to make that run the entire thing. Does anyone have any potatoes we can turn into a battery? Like, I'm not doing that. I may, oh, crap, that's right. You can't go live on Twitter anymore because you have to be paid like to go
Yeah.
live on
Or
Twitter.
you have to pay them.
Or yeah,
in
you have
order
to
go live on.
pay them to go live on Twitter. So yeah, I don't
Yeah.
think I'll be going live on Twitter. Run a 2-mile extension cord. Duh, this is full scams. Again, this is a remarkably large amount of work for the crippled guy to do early in the morning. I don't do early mornings well. My muscles are always a huge pain in the ass. I got to get up early, drive out to the golf course, find my way out to hole number 1, and then chill out there for 2 hours. That is the aim of the day. We'll have a couple other things, like I said, shirts and jerky door prize A kind of shit going on. And then after that, it's load up the car, go into the clubhouse, maybe a sandwich because it'll be like lunchtime, probably be peckish. Like a sandwich. I'll be honest, I'll probably nibble on beef jerky. Like that's going to be the hardest part of this whole plan is rounding up the beef jerky and then not eating it before the show.
Yeah. Josephus has a good point. Aaron was able to stream from a hot tub. You should be able to stream from a golf course. Come on.
Again, able-bodied
You
people can do things a lot easier
You
than
can
somebody.
do that with a cell phone.
I
You can
tried to
stream
pick
from
up
your
my
cell
phone
no
this
problem.
afternoon and I fell over. Okay? It's a lot of work. You know what I'm going to do? I didn't come up with the idea, but I agreed to do it. And by God, since I agreed to do it, I'm going to fucking do it. But I'm going to go and sit at the golf hole for the 2 hours that all the tea times starting off are doing their thing.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to fucking
sure you have
skedaddle
7
back to my
pieces.
car. And I'm going to I'm going to stuff all my shirts and leftover jerky in my car. I'll go into the clubhouse. I'll wheel in. Like I said, I'll probably get a club sandwich, goof. And then I'll get I don't know, like a drink, like a Long Island. I'll enjoy my drink. I'll eat my sandwich. I'll get a glass of water. I'll chill for maybe 2 more hours, and then I'm bouncing like a ball because I am not rated for Sunday afternoon weather. Generator might not be kosher on the golf course. I don't know. Only gas power item I've ever had on a golf course was my dirt bike. I don't think they were fans of that one. It's tough with Lieutenant Dan legs. Y'all don't know. AP's exactly right. Like, I don't even have Lieutenant Dan legs. I got weird stilty legs. I took medication for my muscle spasticity back in the day, and my legs were being a big problem this weekend. So I tried taking it again, just like starting back up again. My legs were so redonkulously weak if I just started. I had so much trouble moving. I was like, why the hell did I ever let them convince me to take this stuff? Because it's like, my legs are, they're not fighting me as hard, but they're also completely fucking useless.
Useless. Yeah.
Yeah. So there we go. Happy birthday, Digger, looking sexy as fuck, says Liquid Evans. I agree.
Thank you.
I agree. Hot
Thank
enough
you.
to start a forest fire in Canada. We know who to blame next time. So let's close that. The woke agitators. Yeah. So the woke agitator is blocking that. I still have that catch thing. We'll catch to that. This one's going to be something a little different, a little funny. So have you ever been in under anesthesia for a procedure?
Yes.
All right, I have two. If this is how they chose to wake me up at the hospital, one, in retrospect, I'd go hilarious. But in the moment, I'd freak the fuck out. But yes, so mount the camera to the chair, do a Johnny mobile POV shot of the night. I'm going to be there at 9 a.m. What do you mean shot of the night?
Well, maybe the day before, like the comedy show and stuff.
Still, no. This is a lot of, why would I do any of this work? Nobody's paying me to do this. This is stuff that I would do if paid, but no. Anyways, so
You're just gonna go and have fun.
Yeah, that's because that's what I'm getting paid to do now. Is I'm getting paid to do comedy. I'm getting paid to show up and hang out at the golf tournament. So that's what I'm gonna do. Is that
Sure, you don't want to do a whole bunch of extra stuff for no pay? Because it's going to be fun for us. It would be fun for us.
No, I don't want to. Anyhow, so this is how They're doing
Oh.
this to kids, waking kids up out of anesthesia. They just have a tiny horse start aggressively playing a piano badly to wake you up out of anesthesia. I would shit my pants. Why is that horse so small?
Why is the keyboard so loud?
Kid wakes up and just screams, "Whoa, Wilbur. Whoa, Wilbur." Yeah, I don't know. I'm guessing the keyboard's so loud is to help wake him up from anesthesia. I don't know. I can't
I don't
imagine
know.
another reason. Can I pet that
Can't we just
dog?
let
Says
them come up
Brian the
out of it?
Science. Live from Hole One sounds right. No, not at all. I would hate that annoying keyboard. The keyboard was not only annoying, like I said, the miniature horse part would freak me out. Imagine waking up to that. What the fuck, right? Like you go under for an operation, you wake up to that, and the next thing you got to ask yourself is, all right, where the fuck are my pants? And what the hell did y'all do to me when that happened? I came here belt up, zipper on the front half. Now all of a sudden, my pants are inside out in a different room. What's going on? I was unconscious. Who moved my fucking pants? Dude, is this still going? Oh, wait. No, we did the whole thing. It's only 11 seconds
Yes.
long. That lady would be missing teeth. The lady.
Like, why can't we just let them wake up normally like we used to? What's wrong with that?
I don't know.
Why do we need
The
farm
world
animals?
sucks and we all need entertainment, so I guess this is what we do. Epstein used to wake up his employees that way. Mersh said he can make Johnny cry at will. Ha, yeah, right. Mersh, if he said that, is, again, thinking that because for one brief moment, and again, it was a brief moment in time, I kind of thought of like Mersh and all of us, like same tent, like we all understood what this was. And then he said stuff, and I took it seriously because I was having a difficult time, and I just had an emotional time. And he went, "Oh, I made him cry." Like, no, you don't understand. The stress of my life has me at a breaking point a lot of the time, and that's what made me cry.
It just snapped.
Right.
So,
And so, it just, yeah, I don't know. I feel bad for all the people that are not able to get in touch with their emotions. Like, because I have an issue with getting too emotional. I'm being medicated for it. But I feel like a lot of y'all, like, oh, you're a baby, like, or you have no empathy, which, looking back on,
That could
I'd
be
rather, let me look at it, say it this way, rather be me than you. Like, empathy is a really nice thing. He acts like he owns you. What? How? I haven't heard from him in forever. So I'm gonna go ahead and say, okay. Cause what? He does clips on his show about me? Cool. Glad to help him out.
oh, hey, Satan's mechanic. Thank you so much for the happy birthday. There will be cake on my stream. No one will be eating cake but me because, of course, we're all various parts of the
Yeah,
world.
you greedy bitch. I want some cake.
Hey, I'm sharing it
Can I
with the
have some
neighbors,
pie?
but I figured I'd cut into it.
Can I have some
You
of your
can totally
pie?
have whatever you want.
I want your
You
pie.
can- yeah.
Johnny, is there anything I can do to make your life more stressful? Probably not. Professor Tie-Dye. Emotions are for ugly people, says Professor Tie-Dye. Again, like, yeah, if that's how you live, still rather be me than you. That's sad.
Yay! Thank you, Saturn.
Mussolini says Mersh does odd things he can't see straight. Yeah, let me just say this. If Mersh thinks he owns me, which I don't believe that's just what I'm allegedly hearing. But if the rumors are true, I'd be like, I don't know. I kind of feel like after we discover how googly-eyed you are, like you don't own anybody. You could say fucking hot takes about whoever, whatever. That's what we all do with this shit. But yeah, no, I'm sorry. Like you cried. Like, yeah, I cried, but my life got better, or at least has gotten better since then, you'll be a googly-eyed fuck till the day you die. I'd still rather be me than you. So, well, that's the
Who are you
problem.
calling a
He can't
googly-eyed
cry.
fuck?
He can't cry because one of what?
I'm just teasing.
Oh no,
I
no,
said, who are you calling a googly-eyed fuck?
Merch.
I don't really know much about merch, so I don't know.
not merch,
Or
Mersh.
Not yeah, merch.
Well, Mersh is part
I don't
of.
really know a whole lot. I don't know. I'm really not sure which one he is.
Twerky. He's the one who is wearing, who wears the sunglasses and the hat. I figured out why the sunglasses are a thing now.
He's the dude with the cats.
Dog.
He wears the ball cap.
Doggo doesn't
and
die. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Right.
Yeah, it turns out he needs
right.
those glasses because if he didn't wear them, none of us would listen to what we say, and we'd just be trying to figure out what his other eye was looking at.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So the
I
glasses,
understand now.
the glasses hide the one flaw. It'd be
Hide the
like
googly
if I put blinders up to cover my bottom jaw, so people can't see the goblin shark that is my bottom jaw, and so yeah, that's what it is. It's like.
Okay.
To his credit, he wears
the
the
thing.
glasses. He wears the glasses, and he has just a fucking, an amazing voice to do his show with and stuff. So he's good for him.
Okay.
Focuses on the winning parts. I like it. But yeah, googly-eyed fuck. So now I'm okay with him making fun of me for crying because that moment happened. That was a moment. He took his glasses off, and I realized he lives that way every minute of every day. I don't need to punish him. God already did.
Fair enough.
So anyways, yeah, there's the
Merch is the cat lady. Okay.
Oh,
good.
dude, we've got
Okay,
another
now I
one.
remember.
How many of these do we have? Oh my God. All right, we've got another one where they fucking use this horse to torture kids. Like, if you're waking up to this,
Yeah.
I'd murder you.
A therapy horse?
Pearl, the therapist mini horse, plays healing frequency for you.
Oh, she's having a good time.
Best with headphones and candles. No, best with the piano being off.
Yeah, well, I was going to say the volume turned right down on my headphones.
Pearl, you're having the best time. All right, Pearl, good job.
Wow.
Dear Lord, that's creepy. Have any exotic meat sticks? They have exotic meat sticks on Amazon. 383 Novocaine. I don't want to know what exotic meat sticks are. And
Peanut pepper.
that's entirely based on size to
think?
order deals. Will look. I'd ask, where the fuck is my 9? Time to make some glue. Like, dear Lord, man. No. All right, so I don't know how long we'll be on this story, but you were aware of the Arizona man that the CDC was keeping an eye on because he came in with the plague?
Oh, the plague dude. Yes.
Yeah, well,
Yes.
update. An unidentified patient in the U.S. has died from the pneumonic plague,
Good. Good.
a.k.a. the plague,
So we don't have
the
to
Black
worry
Plague,
anymore.
Black
Then. He's
Death.
dead. He can't spread it.
Which is weird because before this guy died in Arizona, in most of America, people would say the Black Death is what happens every time somebody scuffs someone else's sneakers. But yeah, so
No.
the pneumonic
That's not where I
plague
thought you were going.
develops when bacteria spread to the lungs of a patient with untreated bubonic or septicemic plague, or when a person inhales infectious droplets coughed out by another person or animal with pneumonic plague. The pneumonic plague is the most serious form of the disease and is the only form of the plague that can be spread from person to person. Incubation period of the pneumonic plague following inhalation can be as short as 1 day. So, so this guy died within 24 hours of catching it.
That's
and
to be him.
right.
Now, how did he catch it?
I don't know. I think he traveled somewhere. Most details about the patient are being withheld to protect the family, but the patient is believed to have come into contact with a dead animal carrying bubonic plague somewhere in Coconino County. I don't know where that is. Northern Arizona Healthcare noted that appropriate initial management and attempts to provide life-saving resuscitation was performed, but the patient did not recover. The patient is the first death from the pneumonic plague in the U.S. since 2007. That's a lot sooner than I would have preferred. An average of 7 cases of plague are reported each year, but most are not fatal since the plague can easily be treated with antibiotics. Even pneumonic plague doesn't have to be fatal if treated quickly, real quickly. The Arizona infection occurred on private land, and the Coconino County Health and Human Services Department is working with the owners to treat prairie dog burrows in the area for fleas to stop the spread of the disease. So yeah, I'm guessing it was a dead prairie dog.
Apparently, SH is saying there are plague squirrels in Yellowstone.
Oof.
Yeah. So the koalas have chlamydia. The squirrels have the plague. This, can we stop the world? I want to get off.
The worst part about the koalas is like their brains are already mush, and now they're just infected like crazy.
Now
like,
it's, yeah.
just
Yeah.
fucking horrible. Same question I have. This is just from the AP. What is AP asking? Pneumonic or bubonic? It's pneumonic plague. Pneumonic? The first one.
Pneumonic.
It's the more deadlier form of the disease, apparently. But yeah, it's an hour and a half left in the show. I don't know if we've really, other than Twitch, made any money. So we'll have to fucking pull the old buyout deal from Rumble to save our ass for tomorrow. But yeah, we have a couple of stories left for the first hour. I guess we'll try this video here that King Kong shared.
I see Kyle.
It won't it won't play.
Hi, Kyle.
It won't play. It just will not play. Every time I click, it says there's an error. I reload it. It's error, and then I clicked it there. Still nothing. All right, so we'll get to we'll do the game thing after this. And yeah, you saw Kyle. I'll find a different link. If you do, I'll give it a try. Johnny, good to see you, Kyle. In-N-Out burger. I've never eaten at an In-N-Out, but a lot of people swear by them.
Okay.
But In-N-Out is a California-based franchise, and they're pretty much, I don't think they're exclusively in California, but they're in that area of the country, and it's, again, 80 years they've been there. But
yeah,
that's
forever.
coming to an end because public
Wait,
conflict.
Someone's leaving California?
Oh, not just
Weird.
someone. The I guess if you can call her the heiress or the president or whatever. The president of In-N-Out is leaving California for Tennessee. She said raising a family is not easy here. Doing business is not easy here. So, and she's not just like, oh, I'm done, so I'm going to pick up my bootstraps and run a business in Tennessee. The whole business, the headquarters for the business, is done in California and is picking up its bootstraps and shutting down its locations and moving to Tennessee. And we actually have the lady
So
talking
congrats,
about it.
Tennessee.
Right? Congrats, Tennessee.
office.
But, like, again, this is one of those things where, like, that's why I don't understand people like, oh, well, Gavin Newsom should run for president. Like, why? Look at what's happened to California. And I don't mean like, oh, their policies are left-leaning. They're doing this. No. Nobody can afford to live there. Crime is horrible. Trash is horrible. These people are horrible. And then the businesses are now leaving because of blatantly politically favoritism, like laws that have been written. And again, people and their whole like, well, no, the government can just pay me to have a living wage. Like, this is your fucking policy practices in action. The highest minimum wage anywhere. The businesses leave because it's not practical. And so, anyways, let's go to this. I guess whoever's podcast this is another Breitbart affiliate. Or no, this is Blaze.
Would you pull me off for a few, please, while I
and
do a
Franklin.
dab?
So I'm actually moving out there. And
you.
a
Wow,
handful-
how do you feel about that? You're like a California girl through and through, right?
Yeah, I mean,
Dude, fucking file it on the goddamn pyre. California. What was the exercise chick that did like the fucking weight loss shows and stuff where she was really in shape and she was always helping other people? I forget her name.
Oh, Susan.
Not Susan.
Yeah. Susan Summers. Suzanne Summers.
No, that's not what
No?
I'm thinking of at all.
Oh.
Biggest Loser and stuff like that, I think was her name.
Oh, I have no idea.
Anyways, she was on her fucking name's escaping me. Somebody might say it in a minute. Lab Glass with $2 saying check Venmo. I was actually going to get that, Labby. I just saw the Venmo thing. Papa Labby through 40 at us. That
Lab.
drops today's goal down to 20. Thank you very, very much, Papa Lab.
You're awesome.
You are the best. Thank you for that huge shot in the arm for our program. And we can now save it and put that right there. But yeah, I want to say Karen Gill. No, Jillian Michaels. Is that it? Fuck.
No,
if I can remember.
someone said
Jillian Michaels. Yeah, it is Jillian Michaels. S-H-N-A-P, I think. Jillian Michaels. She is born and bred, born, raised California. She's one of Bill Maher's friends. She moved to Florida, and she talked to Bill Maher about it on his show, whatever, with Bill Maher. I'm spacing it. Everyone has a fucking podcast now. I can't remember the names. I have to fucking fight to remember mine. So she did his podcast, and she was talking to him, and she was saying that Gavin Newsom has ruined California, and she moved out, and she explained why, and she's listing the reasons, and he's refuting them, and this is the worst part. This is your friend telling you about experiences you've had, and he actually pulls well, where were you living? Like, that's in what neighborhood, really? Was that affecting you in your neighborhood, really? And it's like, I don't know. Like, this was a huge disconnect moment for me. It wasn't that, oh, no. The experiences you're describing, they happen to people in this state.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
But is it affecting you? Like, okay, so wait a minute. So you're telling me you believe there should be like a fucking land for the serifs and a land for the kings kind of deal? Like, excuse me, shouldn't you socialist assholes that want all of us to do all this other stupid shit, shouldn't you kind of be like, I don't know, our experience is the common experience? So if the common man has a problem, I have a problem. But with his friend, he literally pulled but does it affect you, though? And when she went, yeah, my home was broken into and blah, blah, blah. And he's like, really? Where were you living? And she said, where? And he's like, really? It's gotten that far. And it's like, yeah, that's, again, the point. Like, this is where, again, these policies and these people piss me off. Like, you guys, it's really bad out here. So when people are like, but you were born in California, it's like, right. If you were born in California, you might just be able to remember back far enough when it didn't suck. Sorry, what?
That's like the Seth, whatever his name is, Canadian,
Mm-hmm.
and he did the Miri's porno. Made a porno, whatever. Either which way, he said you should just expect to have to deal with your car getting broken into and stuff. That's just part of living in California.
Yeah, no, that's again part of living in a dog shit society.
Right, you shouldn't expect that. You should ask for better.
Yeah, dude, I've had my car broken into, and at no point was anyone like, yeah, but you should just expect that to happen. Like, no, we were all generally of the consensus.
Like Toronto.
This isn't
just
the
leave
thing.
your cars unlocked and the hatches open.
Thank you, Atomic Ray, for the $1. And if I didn't say so before, and again, thank you, Lab Glass, for the $2. SH, I understand that. Serfs, Johnny. Serifs are angels. Oh, serfs. Surfs up. Surfs up. Thank you for that information. All right, so I'm going to get back to this. Now, this is the CEO and I guess president, family heir. Or, like, I'm sorry. Forgive me if I feel like she didn't get the job just because of her business acumen. She's dressed like a fucking Valley girl, wearing what looks like short shorts, a T-shirt, like a mechanic T-shirt, and she's got like thigh-high socks with burgers on them. This is ridiculous. This outfit makes me not want to take you seriously at all. Ugh. But I love this. She's interviewing her. But you were born and raised here, like, right? So so I understand that shit's bad, and I ain't sticking around for it.
I really loved.
I think
living in
that's
Northern California. I'm
management
so thankful.
outfit.
That's what
she's wearing. The outfit she's wearing, that's what they require management to wear in all the In-N-Out
even the
burger
dudes.
stores. Yeah.
So the high
The
heel
knee-high
boots.
knee-high socks with the hot pants and the car mechanic style shirt. Yep. And then women.
Ouch. I really hope you're joking about the men part.
No, especially the men.
Oh, dear Lord.
Thankful that I grew up there because I think it changed a lot of who I am today. You know, I think I would be different if I was raised in Southern California. But there, like you said, there's a lot of great things about California, but
Not a lot.
Raising a family is not easy here. Doing business is not easy here. No, the bulk of our stores are still going to be here in California.
So you're not shutting down your business. You're just picking up the headquarters and moving.
Yeah.
But it will be wonderful having an office out there, growing out there.
Totally.
And being able to have the family and other people's families out there. And so in that, it's two-part. We'll have everybody under one roof here in Baldwin Park, and we'll close our fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a big transition. And that's happening in the next few years, right?
Yeah.
All right. Well, this is way less than what it was being aired to. This is that she was picking up stakes and moving. So, yeah, reveals the first time that she and her family are leaving California for Tennessee. After 77 years, In-N-Out HQ will say goodbye to its home state and set up shop in Franklin. The granddaughter of the fast food chain's founders, Snyder, is staying true to the company's Christian foundation while expanding its reach. Yeah, that's all well and good, but this article that had this link in it, again, played this as like Gavin Newsom drove out In-N-Out. And the line they're really sticking on is business is not easy to do here. Like, right, it's not easy to do, but you will keep doing it for the moment while you set up shop somewhere else. Believe me, with every store that opens up somewhere else, if they aren't making the money at one of them in California, bye-bye In-N-Out. But yeah, it's not quite the door shuttering that I was led to believe.
I'm sorry, Atomic Ray. It's going, no, not Tennessee. We don't need the West. I'm sorry, Atomic Ray.
You don't need a burger joint?
In-N-Out burgers.
You guys are gonna get In-N-Out burgers though. Now you can go In-N-Out. Johnny will wear short shorts at one hole for $20. No. At the one hole? No. I'm not wearing short shorts. I'll have shorts on, I think, but not short shorts.
The hot pants are just for me.
In-N-Out is kind of shitty, says King Kong Dong. Never had it. Never had In-N-Out or Jack in the Box. I think I've had Jack in the Box, but I don't remember. Franklin, Tennessee, good to know. I'll steer clear. Yeah. Franklin, Tennessee. That's for the headquarters. I don't know about the In-N-Out burger. You can make a better burger. AP, you can almost always make a better meal than you can get somewhere.
Yeah.
Unless you suck at cooking, then... Urban Josh Denny fan. I didn't realize we had an urban Josh Denny fan. Oh, unbanned. I unbanned Josh Denny fan. This is Johnny Boy. Hey, how you doing? Best California fast food, Wiener Schnitzel. Never had Wiener Schnitzel. in California or anywhere else. Would be interested to try that though. Make it where you are at. We have burgers already.
Oh man.
That is funny. Atomic Ray is like the voice of Tennessee. No, don't move here. It's really hard to raise a family in California. Then just figure out a better solution. It's really hard to do business in California. Sounds like you guys are, kaput. Might be time to, try the old Canada-made solution, Here's my suggestion. You and your husband have what, like 4 kids? It's called a 6-shooter. No, anyways, everyone takes a turn. No, that'd be funny. Like, we don't want you here. Just leave. Yeah. No, go away. But that is ironically kind of the joke. Like, the people in California and the California policies, they ruin the place to the point people leave. Mm-hmm. But when they leave, they don't go, I wonder what policies and what things, like what practices, what parts of me are to blame for this. No, like a jilted girlfriend. I didn't do nothing wrong. I'm going to keep believing the way I believe, voting the way I vote, and espousing the things I espouse. And I will continue to not see how that leads to this place sucks and I need to move. Like, right. You got your way consecutively, like the whole time. Like, oh, well, I want this. All right, we'll give you that. And then I want this. All right, we'll give you that. All right, I want this, and that. All right, we'll give you this, and that. Wow, this place sucks. I'm going to leave. Like, right, you made it that way. This is what you ordered. You ordered this place to suck. That was your choice. All right, so we'll read this quick. This is the Ubisoft story. It's not about a game in specifically. This is and this is something that people were talking about with the other guy whose name escapes me, doing the lawsuit online to allow people to, pretty much to own their digital copies and to have their digital copies and be able to play them in perpetuity kind of deal.
Yes.
Yes. Anyways, this is kind of a weird kind of response thing against this. Ubisoft has doubled down and now wants its gamers to delete copies of its games if it tells them to.
What?
Yeah, the company wrote into their like most recent end user license agreement. So if you have signed, what was the date of this story? This story was on the 20th, so as of yesterday. So if you have signed an Ubisoft like terms and conditions agreement and you didn't read it anywhere, say like yesterday afternoon to today, or you do so in the next few hours, what you are partially agreeing to is the end user license agreement is effective from the earlier of the date you purchase, download or use the product until terminated according to its terms. You and Ubisoft, its or its licensors, may terminate this EULA, I think it's pretty much game, at any time for any reason. Termination by Ubisoft will be effective upon a notice to you or termination of your Ubisoft account at the time of Ubisoft's decision to discontinue offering and or supporting the product. This EULA will terminate automatically if you fail to comply with any of the terms or conditions of this EULA. All right, so pretty much to break it down, if you don't know what they're saying is, should the company stop offering and or supporting their games, like the company goes under, the game studio stops, the game bombs, and they don't want it, whatever, the terms and conditions of the end user license agreement requires the gamers to uninstall the games they purchased. So it doesn't matter that you bought it and the company went under or whatever. You can like playing it. Like, for example, it's not an Ubisoft game, but there's a game franchise I love. Not God of War. What is it? It's about the Four Horsemen, and I was about to call it Forsaken, but it's not. Fuck, now I'm forgetting the name of it. But there were 2 games specifically. You played as War and Death. You play as the Four Horsemen. It's about the apocalypse. And Darksiders. There we go. Thank you. I always wanted there to be 4 Darksider games, and they kind of made Darksiders like 3 and 4. Fucking suck. but the original game company went under. When the original game company went under, you couldn't necessarily get all of the downloadable content, but you could still play the game. Well, with this, the way they want these, they're like, no. The game company's done. We said take it off your console. But it's a single-player game, and I like playing it. Yeah, we don't care. But I paid for it. Yeah, about that. Did you, though? Like, at this point, like, games are what houses are slowly becoming, where just you don't own anything. You get to rent it as long as we see fit.
Yeah. You will own nothing, and you will be happy. Eat the bugs, damn it.
Mussolini, if Ubisoft is best known for single-player games with microtransactions, battle passes that require an internet connection, right? And that's what me and Digger were talking about this, and she was saying, yeah, just be, hard copies, be able to play games. Like, that's not a guarantee anymore. With the online marketplaces, with so many games that have co-op features and real-time fucking bullshit that we gamers all asked for. Much like the California thing, like, I want this. Yeah. I want to be able to play with my friends. I want my game's environment to affect my friend's environment. I want the game to have realistic blah, 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 blah. I want blah, blah, blah. And while they were doing that, like, all right, we'll give you that. All right, And while we're there, let's slide in this little bit of thing called our dick, which is going to fuck you in the ass the minute you think you own any of this. Like, no. You wanted all of this access. You wanted to be able to play online. You want to download the game from the comfort of your own home. You want to pre-order, prepay, pre-download the game so you don't have to wait in a line anywhere to get your hard copies. Yeah. Boo-hoo. Just make it available day one. Right. We can do that. But the golden handcuffs that they did to do it are the same ones they locked around your wrist when they went, and by the way, now you don't own any of your shit. Long gone are the childhoods that I had where it was all about blowing as hard as you could into a Nintendo console cartridge before you slapped that bitch in there and prayed that it worked.
I remember that.
Dude, so many kids don't understand the awesomeness of the... Like the fucking like noise of just fucking blowing off it's fucking horrible. I had the console and cartridge cleaner kits. Like I got fancy with them shits. The like rubbing alcohol and the fucking pad things. You stick them in there and you shake it around real quick. Clean off all the contacts real good.
Yep.
Then you got to let it dry. I'll say this though. We've come a long way with games. Ray tracing, amazing graphics, all of that. Fucking
for sure.
Give me a doobie and duck hunt and we got a day. Like just fucking I can still just roll with that bitch. Anyways, so yeah. So your games are no longer yours. And like people are always buy hard copies. Like hard copies don't guarantee anything. So many games now come with one disc and there's so many gags. And I forget who it was that was asking me this. Someone was asking me, like, how do they fit all the game onto that little disc? Oh, they don't. You stick it in, and the first thing it says is that you have to update your game. And the update is downloading the whole game. Because all you have is a disc that goes, hey, he bought this! And that's it. That's all it is anymore. Still got my NES. Those cartridges so need a good blowing, so Strippers got me banned. There are 2 NESs around here. There are Ivy's mom's, and then there's the one that I got from my sister. And I want to find the one I got from my sister so bad. Because if we can find Ivy's mom's and the one I got from my sister, the one I got from my sister will go with me. And I can find my Section Z cartridge and I can play actual Section Z on the TV. I can just sit there by myself with my Nintendo controller and it's the stupidest game. I have that fucking theme stuck in my head. Like they didn't have a whole lot of keys or nothing. Fucking man, they rocked that shit. Anyways, holy shit, that's our first hour stuff. That's all of our first hour stuff. We have about an hour left in the program. We're about $20 from happiness because of lab glass and everything else. So let's double check them shits. Make sure we record that we're at 20 so we don't get that stuff mixed up. So there we are. Again, thank you, Lab Glass. Let's grab our second hour stuff. We have a, we've got a chicken that tried to cross a road. So we've got that story.
Yeah, that's
We've got a fucking Elon Musk is fucking can't. Elon Musk is proof that when you have too much money, eventually you just get stupid bored and you just start going, I guess I want to do this now today. And we're going to do that. But the things that he wants to do is like, I want to start a space company. I want to start a car company. I want to do this. I want to do that. Well, he's adding, ironically enough, since we just talked about the diner story, we should go to this one. He's adding restaurants to the list. Elon Musk has the new Tesla diner with robots and drive-in movies. This is in California. The first one, he announced the new Tesla diner is open for business in LA. So we've got a couple of different things with videos and clips.
Oh boy.
Oh dear Lord. I gotta get to that at one point. Someone had fun with Elon, say hi. So let's go look at the Tesla thing. I don't know. Who the heck is this chick? Like, this is who the hell are you?
New diner, here's what it is and how you can go. Their diner blends nostalgic retro Americana with futuristic tech. There is a full drive-in movie theater that serves classic comfort food like burgers, hot dogs, wings, and hand-spun milkshakes, all delivered in Cybertruck-style boxes. And
That's gay. That's gay. I'm gonna say right now, Cybertruck-styled boxes, gay.
if you come in a Tesla, you can order your food straight from your car.
Much prefer a pirate pack.
Hey,
I want my
great.
pirate boat.
If you come in a Tesla, you can order your food straight from your car screen, because I'm sure you guys all had your cars suck for a couple of days while they had to figure out the kinks after they downloaded the new update. I hate the fucking Tesla. I have ridden in one. My dad has one, I think. I have ridden in one, and I think it's the biggest piece of shit ever. The whole thing, unless you're doing it for the environment end of it. Like, and I know the people that drive it like, oh, well, plus it's good for the environment. No, it isn't. But if that's why you picked it, okay, fine. But other than that, it's just like, no, this is somebody who's like, you know what I need? I need a phone that I can scroll that is a car. Because society says I shouldn't scroll on my phone while I'm in my car. So how about I just get the phone, but it's got 4 wheels on it, and I have to touch the phone to make the wheels work. Because at this point, that's all it is. I have a remote control car from a video game called Mass Effect, and I can pair it to my phone, and that's how you drive it. And I don't like that, but it's a thing. This is that. Only live scale human version. Like, and I won't be surprised when it's like, no, you drive the car with your phone app. Like, why? Well, because it's the future and it's fucking retarded. So
yeah,
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that this place is as equally retarded.
25-foot movie screens also syncs directly to your Tesla sound system.
Great. So if you show up to this movie theater with all of these supercharge booths and you order your food, but you don't drive I suck at life, so I bought a Tesla, you can't hear the movie? Or do people in the Teslas hear the movie in their sound system, but then also hear it booming around them?
Well, I'm just thinking, look at all those spots, but how many of those vehicles actually have a decent view of the screen?
None of these that are under it.
No, and then all these.
But I'm willing to bet. I'm willing to bet you could fucking watch it on the screen too, because again, the screens aren't tiny.
That's true.
That's true. The whole fucking center console, just one giant touchpad, and it's just like, are you kidding me? Like everything's on there, and like this is the not scariest because it's not like my butt puckered or anything. But I rode, like I said, with my dad in what I believe was his Tesla. I don't speak with him very much, but I think that's his Tesla. And we reached an intersection, and he was slowing down, like coming to a stop. And I'm like, why are you stopping? He's like, oh, I'm not. The car is. It's just slowing down because we're at an intersection. And I'm like, right, but why? like, and the thing is, like, he thought, like, oh, no, it's cool. Like, the car is kind of like taking the wheel. Like, no. That's not a good thing. That's not. Look, I'll be honest. There are people who will be like, I was born in the wrong era. I was born in the right era, because this is the era right now where I am the least likely to have to trust a horse to get me somewhere. Because I feel like the more sentient your conveyance is, the less trustworthy it is. It is just waiting for a chance to stab you in the back. And I quite frankly think horses are terrible people. So quite frankly, I'm happy I never had to do that. But this is the same thing in reverse. Now the cars are getting too smart, and now they all have to be smart cars, and they all have to be intelligent and self-driving. No, they don't have to be self-driving. People are fucking dumb, and the minute you take responsibility out of their hands, they'll give it up and assume that they can just live life carefree without consequence. And then when the consequence happens, they're going to complain. And then other people, like me, get shit shoved on them because those consequence-free people are like, what? I just want to get fucking shit-faced and floor my Tesla, and it knows I want to go home. And then because of that, the rest of us aren't allowed to drive a Tesla that goes over a certain speed limit because Bob got drunk. It's fucking bullshit. Anyways, also, I have another question. What if you drive a smart car, but it's not a Tesla? So you don't get the music, you get none of the Tesla advantages, but you're still an eco-friendly fuck. That just seems unfair.
Yeah,
this whole thing, cool. Again, this is the really wrong.
It doesn't make any sense.
No, it does.
It just doesn't make sense.
It does make sense in California for a drive-in movie theater for a Tesla-themed thing, because until he got political, he was developing a Tesla cult. People were Tesla people.
Yeah.
Regenerative braking makes me nauseous. That sounds completely made up. I don't. That can't be a real thing. Dangerous on both ends and dodgy in the middle. Exactly right, AP. Digger owns a Tesla, but no cell phone.
Damn it.
This won't last. If people attack trucks, they'll damage this. Yeah, I don't think any of this stuff will survive very long for that. People aren't really attacking the Teslas. All of the Tesla hate went out the window when either A, people realized that nothing about Doge is going to get codified, so who cares, or B, just simply Elon Musk and Donald Trump started fighting, and then they stopped caring. But he hasn't won those people back. So the cult of personality that was, I'm a Tesla owner, is gone. And so you're not going to, that's what this is for. This is for the cult of personality. It's where the Teslas go to be Teslas and cool and that's not going to be a thing anymore. Largely in some ways because of people said that they damage, if your cars are targets, look where we'll find a bunch of them. Let's go stop all these stupid Nazis that are driving their Teslas over at the Tesla food market. Hey, Bill, didn't I see you at the last Democratic convention? I didn't know you were a Nazi. I bought it when we thought it was for the environment, Bob. That's what it is. Anyways,
I'm enjoying finally watching the woke eat woke light scenario. I'm enjoying watching it all implode.
I am not liking watching what Elon Musk considers a diner. He took the 50s style diner thing. He's trying to do future retro, and I hate it. It's stupid. Pick a fucking lane. Go retro, go futuristic. Pick one. Sure. Don't go future retro.
Tesla's humanoid robot Optimus is serving.
Oh, great. So now I have to get my popcorn from a robot who if he takes too long.
Popcorn. And while there are 80 superchargers, you don't even need a Tesla to go.
You don't need a Tesla to go.
Oh,
so if you show up,
Tesla to go.
You can show up and just be at the movie theater and just watch the movies and just enjoy the food, and you're taking a charging station from someone.
In a world where it's harder than ever to meet new people, this diner creates real serendipity for tech.
No, it doesn't. It creates real serendipity for tech lovers. I got newsflash for you. Nobody that's uber tech lovers like this wants to go out and meet people, because that means going out and meeting people. There's a reason why you guys like tech, because you open the box at home and you get to brag about it on the internet to your friends. It's perfect because you don't have to interact with people. That's why it's tech.
Tech lovers. And you should follow if you want to see more optimistic tech stories.
No, I shouldn't follow. Because you look sus. You look like you're too young to be doing this. And again, I think you paid for this, especially since Elon Musk shared your little report of his little news cafe.
Yeah.
From Jacqueline Dallas. you should follow if you want more optimistic tech stories. Like, no, you sucked his dick to get yourself a little bit of clout with Elon. Let's look at someone else's one. Oh wait, this is a Tesla thing, so they're sharing this. Yeah, eat a dick. Eat a dick. This is taking entirely too long.
Yeah.
Okay, here, he's gonna hand it to you.
Yeah, how about we just have people work the goddamn thing? Your robots aren't ready for this yet.
You got it?
The kid doesn't know what to do because fucking Optimus slow ass here. All of these people have got kitchen hustle. Hate this fucking thing. They hate this fucking thing.
Yeah.
Great. He got one for the first kid. He's got one for the second. Only 74 more to go, Optimus. We'll be here all goddamn week. The batteries are going to run out of this thing before he finishes dispensing the popcorn.
Right, you want to get one?
Wow.
I will say, how crazy is it we live in a world where we finally have humanoid robots that like this dude's like, motherfucker serving popcorn. Like, but still, like, some pep in your step, son. Where's the speed and robot precision?
Taking forever.
So many missed the box, my friend.
And she got more popcorn than. Oh no, she didn't. There we go. It just didn't settle yet.
Yeah, it's fucking. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, if I could go to one and it wasn't super busy, I'd take my daughter in to have fun. But it's still, like, I'm looking at these.
It's not something you would be doing on the regular.
Yeah. Not hitting that coochie sniz on the reg. Let's be sure. All right, so this is someone else's tweets about it. Again, like, I kind of like it from the outside, like the color scheme, but then when I see the inside, I'm like, go fuck yourself. Again, we could have had a cooler 50s style diner, but this weird. Yeah, it just looks lame. I'm sorry, it looks lame. And there's nothing playing on the big screen at the moment. So, what's the point?
Yeah.
All right. I don't know if there's anything else to cover about that. More of the same.
I kind of want
we've
popcorn
seen.
now too, Sage.
Yeah, dude. I might have to go. I might have to go make more popcorn after I'm done. Our retro futuristic, fuck off, diner turns out well, which I think it will. Tesla will establish these in major cities around the world, as well as at supercharger sites on long distance routes. Oh, you. So this was his ad thing. Like, do we want to see this one? I mean, nah. This is what he says it'll be. It looks like shit. I'm going to be honest. It looks like shit. Again, like, the cars that are parked on this row have to watch this screen. The cars that are parked on this row have to watch this screen.
Have to watch. Yeah.
You're going to be like, oh, so let's look at that the whole time. Then when we get done with the movie, we can go see the chiropractor because I got a crick in my neck for some reason. Can't imagine why. We spent, 2.5 hours. We're used to long run times now. Like, watching a movie like this the whole time. Jesus.
Yeah.
It looks like a heart, though, from this angle.
Oh.
With a
not selling me on it. I don't know. It doesn't make any sense.
There's a very good reason for why I'm not selling you on it. It sucks. But yeah.
Fair enough.
No offense, but showing fucking videos of your rockets launching into space while we listen to some really overdramatic music while we do a slow drone pan down over your diner. Like, again, this is, you've got too much money and you need to stop. I want someone to be like, Elon, we don't want to hear from you. Like, you can't, like, no offense. When you go at most things, you've come at it with it, and it will be greater and better than it has ever been before. And we will do this for all the people, and everyone will be happy. No. your cars sucked when they first launched. They took forever to get out. Horrible problems and delays. Your spaceships, like a lot of trial and error there.
Oh.
And I'm going to say this idea, I'm going to say dead on arrival, because I feel like people might go for the charging stations, but eventually the going to see the movie and paying to see the movie and all that stuff, like if you're not making any of that money, then this is
Shine's
just a
gonna wear
giant
off.
cost. Yeah.
Yeah.
The shine's gonna wear off. Like we got popcorn handed to our kids. We paid fucking $40 for it. But hey, you guys each got to have popcorn handed to you by a robot. Cool. Can't wait till I'm a senior citizen and that thing's wiping my ass. But you got popcorn. All right. But it's just, again, this is so self. Oh, look at the amazing footage of our rockets as they launch in the air. It's not just a dino, it's also me jerking myself off mentally.
I have to say, though, the self-landing rocket boosters are freaking amazing.
Yeah, they are amazing.
Every time I watch them,
cool.
Pretty amazing.
They didn't work so great at first. They had to figure that shit out.
Nothing does it first.
Right, but my point is the whole filleting, let's watch videos of rockets launching that I made while we sit here at this stupid diner, and it's playing music that sounds like it's out of... It sounds like it's out of Terminator Judgment Day, like... It's the fucking... it sounds kind of like the Terminator theme.
Ominous.
Which is really weird. Which is really weird for, the first drive-in with automated personnel on staff.
Yeah.
Guess we figured out where they were. Elon, go back to pretending to be the #1 player in hardcore Diablo 4. Better times.
Yeah.
Movie access $20. Dinner $55. Strained neck priceless for everything. What is it?
Oh, I lost it.
Yeah, it faded off the Nintendo's.
For everything else.
Go back to pretending. Oh yes. For everything else, there's Netflix at home. Oh yeah, dude. Like.
There you go.
You and I watch way more Netflix than anything else.
Yes. Yes, we do.
And when we're actually in the same space, we will not even get that much accomplished. I swear to Christ, most days, if you manage to put on pants, you can call that a victory, because I ain't gonna let you. All right. Anyways, so there's his super awesome robot. So the only thing that the greatest thing about all this is somebody decided to take Elon's new thing, and they decided to take one of Elon's other new things and pit them against each other like children in a family. So someone asked Grok to tell us what his diner is going to look like in a year. Grok came up with this.
Nice. Oh, I love it. I love it.
Right? It's not bad. It's not bad. It's actually pretty damn funny. So that is hilarious. Wait till they play a teen raunchy movie and you got boobs and nips seen from the street. Mommy, I'm suddenly hungry, says St. Iron.
Well, you see, there's 2 screens and they're so big, you don't even have to pay to go get the food or have the cars. You can just, set up a chair across the street.
Well, that's the other thing, too, though. These are charging stations, so can people just show up and use the charging station? Like, I'm assuming you obviously have to pay for that. But now is this... So. Oh, neat. I got battery acid on my arm. Fuck, that shit burns. Yeah, I'd imagine so. Chemicals can burn pretty bad, especially acid. Now, is that because of the diner itself sucking, or because it is in California? I'm going to say the diner itself sucks as a premise. It's spaced incredibly wrong. It's like supposed to be very efficient on space, and it's a movie theater that's a drive-in. Like I said, if you're in either of those rows that are under the movie screens, you're going to have giant light pouring into your vehicle, and you have to, again, crick your neck to the left or the right to watch the film. Otherwise, you got to hopefully watch. No, you can't even watch it through your rearview mirror.
No.
Yeah. But again, like I said, that's also like, well, just hit this button and you can watch the movie on your tablet. Like, great. So we're Netflix and chilling
so I
at
could
your
have done
diner.
it at home.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is why I think it's dumb as shit. I have a supercharger in my home. Those things worry me, though. The superchargers.
Yeah. Me too.
Like, I just the whole like the battery pack that the solar panels like charge up to, like, is still worried the shit out of me. And supercharger.
I've seen how much damage the explosion of one battery from those scooters can do to a building. Took the whole back of a building off a hotel in Vancouver. So I can't imagine having an actual charger station at your home.
Which exotic meat does Digger want for her birthday? Mine. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Your answer?
Is
robots not getting paid walked off the job and let the plane go to shit. What plane? There was a plane? The plane, boss, the plane. So yeah.
I really hope there wasn't a plane.
I hope there wasn't a
by
plane.
the
I'm
robots.
sure. Let the plan go to shit. I don't know what the fucking. Not sure what we're talking about here, but yeah, I let the place. Oh, excuse me. He's saying in that picture, robots walked off the job and let the place go to shit. Right now, there's only one robot, and he's not earned his way past popped corn duty.
Yes.
Which also sounds weird to say out loud. Popped corn duty. Anyhow, we have several stories left to get to, but we only have 45 minutes. We're flowing through here pretty quick. Before we get into anything else, I'll pop myself off of the screen here quick. Why don't you tell us where you're going to be and what you got going on today?
Okay. Well, we end at 2:30 my time. So an hour and a half after that at 4 p.m. my time, Pacific Standard. It's normally chatting with friends on my channel, but today it's chatting with friends and it's my birthday. So I'm going to do the same thing as we do every Monday, only it's my birthday too. So yay. And now I'm floating around on the screen. So that's where I'm going to be. I hope you guys will be there too.
Just trying to fix things, man. I'm just trying to fix things while I have a moment.
You're futzing with stuff again?
Yeah, dude. It's something
I do. It's not
I do.
that he does this on the regular.
On the reg like a coup. There we go. All right, Control C. And if you want to send money directly to our gal, here's her Buy Me a Coffee. I'll link it in all three chats there. That's her Buy Me a Coffee. You can send her money there if you want to send her some birthday wishes. You can do it through that. We have to look at maybe getting you set up on Venmo or something and figure that out.
I know. I've got to actually do that. Maybe that's what I can do on my day off tomorrow. I have an appointment.
Kyle's saying Tesla robots are better than angry black women. I mean, yeah, if it comes to when serving you food.
When the customers start getting all angry and stuff, uppity, the Tesla robots can kick the ass. So they'll just get booted out before they get a chance to turn it into a rager and tear the place apart.
Are you kidding me? If your scenario that you're depicting is happening, I'm putting my money on they absconded with a Tesla robot. Like,
actually, you're probably right.
That's another question I've always had, and I want to know Elon's answer to this. So Elon Musk, of course, the whole Tesla thing. The question I have is, what about black people? Are they going to feel weird owning a robot? Like, hey, this humanoid robot I own, we go back a couple generations.
With it with Alexa and Siri.
I mean, because all the old jokes, it's old school farming equipment. But now these are going to be like new school farming equipment. Like, how long until you guys start seeing yourselves in the robots because you've got a lot in common? I don't think I can't smoke that pipe. It's too small. I have the fan on in here because I like air circulation. So I have to use the dock for this. Just because I feel like it, and there's still stuff in here. So fuck it. If you want to again throw some money at Digger, that Buy Me a Coffee up there is the way you can do it. My last name is Reese. I'm not afraid of robots. Yeah, but Kyle, the robots are afraid of you.
Yeah, Riding Dirty Llama. I'm going to do like I always do every Monday. And it's just going to be my birthday, too. So there you go.
I'll probably show up as well.
Yeah, I got some people who are going to come up that I don't get to talk to very often. So, yeah, it'll be nice.
Bragger.
It'll be super nice.
Look, you have friends.
I know. I know. Brag.
Dear Lord, I just, I thought I exhaled all the way and I coughed and another little cloud came out. It's like, where were you hiding?
Healthy.
That's the part that weirds me out about weed. I take this big hit, I exhale, I'm like, oh. And then I breathe once or twice, and then I cough, and a little poof comes out. Like, where was that staying? Where was that staying? I thought at least Johnny would get the reference. Dude, my last name is Reese. I'm not afraid of robots. Yeah, Kyle Reese was the name of the character in Terminator. Am I missing something? Like, I got the reference. I said, yeah, but that's why I said, yeah, but the robots are afraid of you because they know you're one of the people. I'm sorry. I didn't. Was I?
Damn
it. Was it a quote? I don't remember the quote. All right. Anyways, so we've got some footage and about a minute's worth. We've got a minute's worth of footage on a trampling death. Or not death, excuse me, trampling injuries. Over 9 people were injured due to trampling. And we have been able to go and confirm the entire incident, which happened at a Beyonce event. The entire incident.
This one, okay.
The entire incident was sparked by one of the things that, like, if you ever see it happen in real life, people will be like, oh, it's not really a thing. No, there are some girls and stuff that freak out the minute they see a mouse or like bugs or whatever. And we have someone who had that happen and decided to scream, and they set off a fucking stampede. Beyonce concert goers are injured in Atlanta. By the way, I'm seeing a lot of cowboy hats for Atlanta. Is that weird? I feel like we have way too many cowboy hats.
Can you take me off, please, for a second? There's someone at my door. Just scared the cats.
All right.
Thank you. I'll BRB.
What, am I supposed to just leave the whole program here now? Till she gets back? Was going to say, where are you going, Digger? All right, good. Riding Dirty Llama, yeah, she'll be at the same place as always doing her show, but she's going to be doing it with more people celebrating her birthday. A stampede with all the cowboy hats. LOL. SH telling us, no, guys, Beyonce did a country song. Thank you very much. That's what it is. Beyonce dared to do country. Just to get back at Taylor Swift. Anyways, let's go ahead again. We're 15 seconds in. The video clip is a minute long for Beyonce's shitty Hold 'em song. You gotta know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, or else you end up like Diddy because you didn't listen to what did you said when they said you can count our money, but you better make sure we get a cut, otherwise we're gonna arrest you for things that you did with baby oil. It's an entirely different song. You've probably never heard that version. So let's go. Cowboy hats and weaves, interesting combo. Right? That's the part I was thinking. Like, some of those hats are like the fucking like thatch or straw hat like kind of style. Like, that shit can like hook on things. You can pull out your weave. And like, I don't know about this, if there's anything more distracting than like a mess of cowboy hats. It's a mess of cowboy hats and a stampede. I feel very uncomfortable when they're all packed in tightly. Like if there's a lot of cowboy hats, they need to be spread out. Cowboys need open spaces. They got wide walks from all the horse riding they do. We can't be going with no fucking, we're all packed in like sardines. Now the hats look like weird sort of like nacho boats, and I don't know what to do with myself. I want there to be
like nacho
yeah,
boats,
right? Like
they?
I want there to be dip in there now. Again, just so many fucking cowboy hats. Again, this is Atlanta, Georgia. I'm not saying there'd be none, but like this, I feel like we're watching a Texas video. No, they're not okay. Someone saw a cockroach, someone else screamed, and y'all went running like cockroaches. I did inadvertently, someone pointed this out. I want to give proper person credit. SH got this. I said like that they were stampeding, and with all the cowboy hats, that was stampede. Jokes. At least some people are helping them up, right? It's at least nice to know we're not all running over. You know why that is?
Yeah.
Because the lady that screamed, I'm guessing they got like almost like gunshot worry, like kind of like run, but there wasn't a second pop because it was a cockroach. So nobody heard it get squished. Johnny, you don't want to be dipping anything in there.
No.
You know what it is? Beyonce's been doing like show stuff wearing the cowboy hat thing. That's why all these bitches are doing it.
I think so too.
T. Jefferson letting us know, I sent the rescue rangers to Digger, but they are hung up at the border.
Okay. Good to know. I'll keep an eye out.
After the Beyonce concert, the escalator collapsed and we all flew down and piled on top of each other. I managed to break free, but I was shaken up. The escalator collapsed? How many people do you have? How many fat, like no offense, how many
people are on an escalator at once to make it collapse? That's ridiculous.
No offense. I've been stopping this intermittently. There've been, let's just say, there've been some thick queens who I wouldn't be surprised. I love my Beyonce. Like, I love when my band calls me his Beyonce. It was like, you are nothing like her. One, your figure is round.
Oh, Mr. Q, that's not nice. He says it's Atlanta. There's probably 3 people on there. They're just fat.
Yeah, dude. Dads are saying, how many fat? All of them. Not all of them, but a hell of a lot. Remember when Homer and Ned went to a football game together? Homo got a nacho hat. It looked delicious, and I would eat the fuck out of one right now, says SH. Right? How high is SH? All right. Look. These are some of our more conservative clientele at this concert going here. Yeah. This doesn't even look like she's wearing a shirt. Just walking in.
I think
it looks like she's walking around with her tees out, which she's not, obviously, because you'd be arrested. Dude.
Well, would you anymore?
Would I what?
This day and age?
Get
arrested just because your tatas were hanging out?
Probably. No, but yeah, I'm saying this is a lot of what we're dealing with on the escalator.
Okay, well, that's me.
No, it's not you. That you're seeing that as you because you have a very negative self-image of yourself, which we'll work on that. You're fine. But again, that's not you. Again, all of these grouped up at once, and they were going down, and someone went, "Oh, the single ladies," and they started jumping. "Ah, the single ladies," and it just broke the thing. Is what it is. You know what would be even funnier is if it broke the escalator, but like it broke it loose, and gravity just kept it going. Like, so you step on it, and it's the weight of the people at the top that's moving it to the bottom. The thing gets up to 88 miles an hour, and it suddenly goes back in time to when it worked. King Kong Dong, I like tatas, right? But don't put them out like, no offense, ladies. Let us imagine them a little bit. At a certain point, when I can pretty much all but grab them, then it's like I have no interest in pursuing that. Why? Because we've done everything but the last part, and quite frankly, at this point, there's more than enough work, or there's way too much work required to justify just that. It's like giving a person a piece of pie for free, or a piece of cake for free, and then going, but if you pay full price, I'll throw on this strawberry slice. It's like, no, don't get me wrong. Strawberry slice, both garnish and huge compliment to the dish. But if you're telling me I can walk away with the free cake now versus paying for the strawberry slice at full price of the cake, I'm going to go with the free option. Like, that's, again. And then those are the same people, why are you staring at me? I'm not someone to be objectified. Then stop putting your titties out. Like, I hate that.
Exactly. What am I?
Like, if you're showing any cleavage, be like, I don't like that men, or I don't like that people look there. It's a natural thing. Like, and I figured this out the other day because I was watching animal videos with my daughter, and you're wondering, how do these two things link? Don't worry.
How does it? Yes. Please.
Somebody
explain.
played a video of them torturing their cats with a carpet that looked like a hole in the floor.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It's an optical illusion. Yeah. And like, I realized you can't not stare at it when it looks like there's a hole or something. It draws your attention. Your brain is wired to go, everything here is moving along relatively uniform. Vast difference. And it's kind of vast deference. And it's kind of that way for jokes. For the ladies, like, you start seeing, like, they're just like, your brain, like, subconsciously just, let's look at that quick. It's not okay. But it's what happens to us.
It is what happens. And you're forced to stare whether you want to or not.
Right? But it doesn't mean we're objectifying you. It just means we can't help ourselves, and you got huge boobs. Take the compliment. I mean, I guess if it is one. I don't know.
That's what King Kong's saying. Yeah, Johnny, I still want to see. Right.
Because if it's pepperoni nips, I'll be looking elsewhere, says King Kong. No. Dude, honestly, if I met a lady with pepperoni-flavored nipples, I would be so happy. Are you kidding me? I'd be licking them things all day. Dude, like, I found a chick with flavored nipples. You don't find that every day.
Can you imagine the smell, though?
No, again.
Pepperoni-scented nipples? Like,
yeah, but you're assuming that it's going to go bad.
Wearing a bra?
You assume it's going to go bad or something. Like, because it's, like, going to... No. It's not like they're made out of pepperoni. They just smell like it.
No, I know, but it's going to... If they're seeping pepperoni taste flavor...
You're just going to have pepperoni-saturated tit. Again, I
don't think that's going to smell?
I feel like if she washes and like any regular bathing, boobs don't generally stink with women who have hygiene.
I feel uncomfortable with this, actually.
Guys,
I don't know that I want flavored nipples, let alone
I'm not saying you have to have them.
Flavored nipples.
I'm saying someone else proposed pepperoni nips, and this was my response. It was like, well,
okay. I still don't. Oozing pepperoni flavor out of one's nipples is kind of icky. Gray stains on your bras, exactly, and the smell, like, oh.
Rusty Grammar, her car is getting repoed like Mersh's live on air. What are you talking about? Whose car's getting repoed? Her ass probably never sat on a horse in her life. What the fuck? Oh, fucking Beyonce? Yeah, no, I'd say no. All of these modern country singers probably don't even own a fucking fishing pole, let alone a screwdriver. Yeah, but that's modern country. It's now a fad thing. If you didn't know that, dude, that message was loud and clear when Garth Brooks was, what did he name himself?
Oh, God. I can't remember what he called himself, but he tried to be a rock star, like an
he tried to cross.
Ego.
Yeah, like he tried to cross over a little bit into like, and it did no. Johnny wants to have sex with Pizza Hut. No.
Pizza the Hut. No, Pizza the Hut.
Oh God, no.
Baseball.
Wrong on so many levels. Fruit roll up is better than edible undies. Well, yeah, because. Yes. That's way better. Chris Gaines. I was worried that was Chris Gaines.
Oh, that's what it was. Okay.
It still sucks. Massive gains, man. Dude, I'm a fan for Gaines. Massive gains. But yeah, Chris Gaines blew. I feel That's why I always say to my my significant others, forget the edible underwear. Just wear a fruit roll-up. We'll take the little shapes out of it.
Probably cheaper.
Right? And it'll be more fun because it's like I get to pull the star out. Like, ooh, and now it reveals it's like an advent calendar. It's like an advent calendar on your hoo-ha. Plus, like, everybody thinks, edible panties are cool. Right? But if you approach it with, like, say, Uber Berry Blast fruit roll-up, you're in a totally different world. You know what I mean? Like...
Advent nips.
It's not the worst idea I've ever heard. I mean, granted, you only have 2 events, but still, I'm looking forward to both of them. Keep sugary stuff away from your cooter, says SH. What?
Try to keep
what
food stuffs away from your cooter in general, I like to think. Like, edible undies are not meant to be worn all day. They're meant to be put on and taken off pretty much immediately thereafter.
Well,
you don't
now
throw 'em
you
on,
tell
go out
me.
for dinner.
Fucking A.
And then come home and take them off. No.
I didn't know that. I like to be ready ahead of time, so I put them on first thing in the morning. Now they're glued to my balls.
All melted.
I love that mental image is taking you just to you're like, oh no, ew, and then you just keep laughing like it's still just awesome. Oh,
I use gelatin a lot in special effects, and I know what happens when you warm it up.
I want to no, I'd say with food, the only food I could ever do in like the sex department is like, and this would be something where I'd have to stop myself from laughing too hard because it wouldn't work. Is I'd put like just a dollop of whipped cream on the end of my dick. I think that's about it. Like if I've got a nice a nice rod, and you're all like, I want to have fun. I'll just be like, and before we go, like I gotta have a ready whip thing, just like. If I could make it thick enough to support a cherry, I think I got the pedestal size. I could make that work. It's just it's about windage. It's not an even surface. It's not an even surface is the problem. Like we have to put it right on the old pee hole to get her to stay there. Right on the old right on the eye of the beast. And then
some hole. Wow, Johnny.
Right? But that's about it. Like that would be funny. But the only reason I would do that is because then my dick would look like it's wearing a turban. And I could be like, durker, durker, durker. And it just that's the only reason we would do this. Brian saying, whoa, emergencies, and Digger isn't even reading. I know, right? We're just talking about
wow, it's a Monday morning.
About different weird sex food stuff. Oh,
See, and you said you were talking about what you were going to put on yourself, and I thought you were going to say something about like a whipped cream bikini, like in Varsity Blues. And I was thinking to myself, I couldn't do a whipped cream bikini. It'd have to be a one piece, but then that's an awful lot of whipped cream, and I'd really need some help.
Well, who's just working for what they want now? I just want a lot of whipped cream, guys. Just want all the whipped cream.
Well, no, I'm not the one eating it off.
Dude, it's gonna melt. It's gonna melt.
That's what I'm saying. It wouldn't work. It's not the same.
I thought you were implying I'm going to do a whipped cream bikini, and I'm like, well, this is going to be a problem because then you're going to have to deep throat the banana in between licks. So
we call it more of a banana split than a whipped cream banana.
Fill some holes. What about that wild weed? I have no idea what wild weed. The weed I got from the fucking shop recently is good shit. I'm doing good. I think he's saying we should move on. We'll move on with some other stuff. So that's the Beyonce concert, 9 injured due to trampling. Again, we're getting the answer is cockroach. Okay, so that's what we have for that. This one will play quick just for it's a short little clip just for people from my state. You may or may not be breathing a sigh of collective relief right now when I air this, but believe me when I say, if true, this news is technically very, very good for humanity. Not so much for entertainment, but good for humanity. Go.
Things differently. Last two quick questions. First question that people would kill me if I didn't ask. You thinking about running in 2028?
I am not. And my job, and I say that, I am doing all I can to help build the party and make sure whoever that person is wins.
Well, we appreciate it.
Oh, I hope you do as much work as you did for your running mate, making sure they won. Because, again, I don't help build the party. You know what I think you're doing? I think you're looking for any way you can to line your pockets. That's what I think. But, yeah, so not running in 2028. That is a shame. King Kong Dog.
Well, so does that mean he wants to stay as your... Do you want to... is he staying as your governor then?
But the thing is, it's like it doesn't get better if you get rid of him. It gets worse. So, fuck it. I guess we'll take him. Over the evil that is his deputy governor. But
okay.
And the bigger thing is, like, him running would be, like I said, only great from an entertainment standpoint because he's an utter buffoon. But it's like I said, relatively good overall that this guy wouldn't be in anything resembling thrones of power. But it does also, it's like bittersweet because it's like you said. So what's that mean? He's going to be working like, he's going to stay right here in Minnesota. So this is now that I think about it, actually, this is an excellent time to point out that I have a GoFundMe because I am I'm trying to move, and you know what? As I get in touch with more people, that movement, that destination, that changes. I shared the video. I shared that video and people were ripping on me like, oh, begging for blah, blah, whatever. Like, you guys can say what you want, but like, we made a big push right at the beginning and then I like kind of let it go for a bit. Then I brought it up a little while later. Guys,
this studio brought to you by...
Oh, wrong button. I meant to do this. Oh yeah, I'll play that for you when you get back. But I did that, and I did the whole video share thing. People want to rip on me, like we made even more on the donate. We're at 44%. We're almost 50.
Thanks, Kim.
Right?
Thanks, David.
His bank account is pretty sad. All he wants is a place to stay.
He's so happy.
I like the type of music.
I know.
It's not necessarily. I
No,
mean, the
it's
words are fun too. But,
no, it's fine. I did not realize this. I can fly. Wow.
There's a cripple who needs a crib. Please spare all you can to give a part-time dad.
Brian saying, yeah, I looked at the comments. People are shitty. And this is the other thing too, like it's like, do people think whenever they make a shitty comment that like I'm gonna go read them? Like I can see like the title of it and I can already be like, oh, you're not a fan. Like I can be like, oh, that's not looking awesome. Like I'd swipe it off. Like I know Aaron does the whole like I like and I thumbs up all the comments because it helps the algorithm or whatever. I'm like, I don't. You know what? Yeah.
I don't care. I can't be bothered.
I don't want them like I don't want even people thinking that they get to have the time of day. Like you commented on a video I did. This is where I look at it. Oh, do you put out your own videos? You don't? Well, I don't fucking care. Like
I forget to go and look at the comments. Is the thing. I have such a bitch of a time trying to find the comments from Rumble, like after the videos there, like the replay crew.
Mm-hmm.
I cannot. I have a hard time trying to find those comments in the first place. Rumble's very confusing and they hide stuff.
Mm.
Well, but
Fire.
yeah, I forget to go and look.
Mersh thinks you're moving in with Aaron, and this was all just a grift. Oh dear God, no. No, I would never move in with Aaron. One, Aaron has like 3 kids rolling through his home at any given time. I'm taxed at being able to deal with one. So I'm going to be moving to a situation where I deal with one less. As for that, like that sounds like about the level of thinking that Mersh would come up with. Oh, Johnny's going to move in with Aaron. Like people don't understand. The moving thing is solely because this environment isn't ideal for me with my MS. It's not good. So like I'm going to get out of there. Florida is awesome. Just beware Florida, man. Fiery red. I can't do humidity. The heat and humidity you have in Florida would be stupid to me. It would knock me, like literally knock me out. Like I'm not going to do that. I appreciate the suggestion. Don't even bother. Don't even bother with what?
Yeah, no, with Florida.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm looking to move closer to that lady or to stay really close to a little lady that I love that I helped create, and she is upstairs, I think, in a little bit. So I'm going to keep it in that realm is what we're doing. If I lived in a place with mild winters, I'd try living in my car for at least a little while. I don't know if the winters are mild here. For me, living in my car is less of an option, again, because of the whole we do this thing, which needs the space for the green screen and the computer setup. So we're going to need to find room for at least that. Otherwise, like me, you, and Brian were brainstorming emergency, like, well, we can't, because at this point I'm messaging realtors. Like if we can't figure out anything, like, or in time, like something that could improve the situation, like we could use the GoFundMe money to put a fucking chairlift in the stairwell, so I at least can improve a lot of that. Would be like one situation that would make my life significantly easier. But again, that would mean we use it for that. So either way, if we have to and we can't find a place and we have to like stay here over another winter, then we freaking use the money to update certain things about this living situation to get out of it. But hopefully one of the realtors I messaged will get a hold of me. Otherwise, all this money is just sitting in a bank account right now because I don't want to spend it. Yeah.
The whole point is to save it for the thing.
Where is the link to that whole song? I don't have the link to the whole song. I was trying to put it on my my thing. It's in the video. Other than that, I can just actually shit. I might be able to get you the link to the song. Fucking hold on. Let's see if my Suno library if has a link for it. Then I can.
That's true. Yeah.
Suno. Library songs, game over, podcast, cripple and the Canuck in the arms of the toe. Cripple needs a crib. Here we go. Edit, publish. Yay. Oh, I guess publish. Publish. Cripple needs a crib. Add a caption. Cripple.
Kyle's got a good idea. He said if you move to Canada, you can put a plow on your power chair. And then SH comes in and says, he doesn't even have to leave Minnesota for that. So there you go. It's not summertime extra cash, but it's wintertime. You can just put a plow on the front of your chair and plow the neighbors' driveways for.
All right, follow or share. The GoFundMe if you want to help.
Dirty Llama, he used Suno, SUNO. Well, that did not work out right.
I got a copy.
SUNO is the program. It's actually free. You can pay for more.
You can pay for it if you're going to use it a lot, but if you're just going to use it to make a song once in a while, go free.
Yeah,
go free.
That's my theme song is Suno.
All the songs I make.
Suno and me.
All the songs I make are with Suno and me.
I'm sorry. I need to step away from the camera. I can still speak, but oh, my bad.
Here, I'll turn that off. So we're gonna publish this. Publish. All right. Now, where is Cripple Needs a Crib published? I want to share copy link. And here we go, Ryan Dirty Llama. I'll put it in the chats for you and everyone else. Here is the Suno link to the song specifically. So there you go. There's the Cripple Needs a Crib song. It's 1 minute and 46 seconds long. It's not anything super crazy, but it's a good time.
It's a lot of fun using that program as to make up songs and stuff. It's just, yeah, it's a lot of fun. I enjoy it.
Which one is this? Yeah, no, we're not doing that. Anyways, let's close that. So there we go. Yes, we're already, like I said, 44% of the way through that. So that's awesome. Thank you for sharing it and everything else over the weekend. Yeah, people like hating on my comments. Like I don't feel bad for that, because I imagine like the random person who looks at this video, I didn't tell anyone they had to help me. It was entirely like, if you can, cool, we'd appreciate it. If you just want to share it, that would be great. But even then, like, I didn't put like, and if you don't do those things, you're a piece of shit. Like other people, oh, you hateful. Like, dude, you realize a crippled person can't work like regular. Yeah, no, you don't. Of course you don't. That requires going out and touching grass. Realization. Wow. Way out of there. I'm going to make a tune for Johnny's Exotic Meats. Please don't. We don't need such a thing. There is no need for an exotic meats tune. I don't have exotic meats. I have a shop. Oh, it's 420. Dang it. That's why we had the dock here, because I didn't want to use the other thing. What are you doing, Digger? And now she's gone. She's gone. Oh, no. Now I have to worry. Like, did her feed get cut off? Is she going to disappear from the stream? I need something to happen in her screen to see movement. Because right now I got nothing. So they have no clue because they lack compassion. Yeah, it's not a big deal. YouTube chat is 50-50 trash here. It's 85% trash in the morning. So I don't know. I watch the YouTube chat quite often. It's not trash. Yep, I knew it. We lost our girl. I don't know what she was doing. She had to get up for something. Either her internet died or her phone or whatever. Oh, she blew a fuse. That poor woman. Oh, my God. I love her so much, but damn, lady, she blew a fuse. Oh, no. Well, I hope that gets resolved shortly. I certainly do. That's not awesome. I certainly hope she gets it all done for her little birthday extravaganza, as some might call it. I want to hang out. I want to be involved. I even want to have myself a drinky poo. I'm thinking I should run out and do a quick shopping errand for dinner and other things after the show, and then go back and get it. Parker's Mobile Mechanic on YouTube asked his followers to buy him a new house. He raised $64K with a $280,000 goal. Yeah, I don't want people to buy me a new house. We're kind of looking at like tops people pay for my first like month's rent deposit is kind of what we're going for. If by like some quack farting miracle, like we have our goals like maximum allowment thing at 10K. And that would be like, all right, so like for the first year, I'm relatively set. So that's what we would be doing. But yeah, we're hoping to, again, have enough to put as a down payment on a place. I have a apartment complex that I have to look at on the 28th, which is a Tuesday. And then I have I have 4 realtors. I've enlisted the 8 of. So we're looking for places, and it's mostly the name of the game is finding something that works for me with my disabilities. Because if I didn't have my disabilities, one, I'd probably not be having as much difficulty finding a place to live. But 2, it makes the whole like child thing different. Like it would be like I could have my own place and set everything up that way. Like a lot of things would be different. I wouldn't be worrying about money because right now I'd be DJing and doing stand-up comedy. And those things are fun. But at any rate, right, so that's the GoFundMe. We played the song. It got Digger all wound up to the point where she blew a fuse.
I know. I blew a fuse. My bad. I'm so sorry. I've settled myself down. I'm back. You just in
I get
time.
you this hot and bothered from here.
I know, right?
Like fucking fire. Like the first time fireworks are gonna go off. I swear to God, and not just because I'm gonna pay some illegal migrant guy to like set them off outside the bedroom window at a specific time.
Ah, I see. Not at all for that reason.
But I swear to Christ, if that fucker plays Mexican hat dance while they're going off again, like, dude, it was working until you threw off my rhythm. I'm like, badoosh, 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 kind of like in theme with the fucking mortar. And all of a sudden, and now, like, I'm like trying to be like I'm not a jackhammer. All right. Okay. Oh my God, we're
life.
dumb. I sat back for a second and my back suddenly stretched in a really uncomfortable way. So sorry for the strange spasm. I am just dealing with life. 28th would be a Monday if we were talking a week from today. Math is kind of funny like that. Oh. So then it's next Monday. Gross. I don't want to hear about a cripple/Canadian escapade. Well, see, it starts with me making sweet, buttery love to that lady. And it goes from there. Now you've heard about it. So too bad. Got some coleslaw from Byerly's. Shit's fire, bro. I'm not I'm not shunning it in any way, but I'm not a person of financial affluence to afford Byerly's at this point in time. So, and I'm not big on coleslaw. Never been a thing for me. Byerly's is just a nice grocery store. It's just nicer than the lower end one. And just Johnny, if you didn't have disabilities, you would have abilities.
You're not wrong.
It's something about the simplicity of it that's both funny and like it stings and just be like, boom. I like it. It's a nice fucking cut my dick off in front of me. Fucking God damn it. Why don't I just eat a dick? I wish Johnny wanted butter love with me, says King Kong Dong. That's wrong in my opinion. That's man on man action. I'm not built for that. Just saw Boulder Ridge Apartments in St. Joseph has immediate openings. That might be the one I talked to. I talked to somebody. No, oh wait, no, I think the one I talked to was downtown. But yeah, it's not entirely about just there being openings in the apartment. It has to be friendly with wheelchair people. So that puts us on a couple of things. Johnny is gonna pour KFC gravy on Digger and eat that way. Well, that would be called poutine. Actually, that's poontine.
I'll bring poontine. There you go. I'll bring the cheese curds or the squeaky cheese.
The squeaky cheese?
Yes, I'll bring squeaky cheese.
Squeaky cheese, and then what? You dip it in the gravy? Is that the deal? I thought it was fries. I don't know.
Well, no, I would be the fries. I thought.
Yeah. Well, either way, the poontine.
Yeah.
I don't know. Squeaky cheese. Now it gets dangerous because then, like, you know, you're having fun, but you're having food, and then all of a sudden, like, you're porking and you hear squeaking, and you're like, oh no, Where did the squeaky
should.
cheese get to? Brian the Science
Where
goes,
did it go?
I love this. Brian the Science, don't worry, Johnny. When people insult you, just walk away. Oh.
Oh.
I just wanted to share buttery snacks with you, says King Kong Dong. But you said I wish
Buttery
Johnny
snacks
wanted
is
butter love
fine,
with
but
me.
buttery
Nothing about that
snacks
implied
is
snacks.
not okay.
It implied buttery love. Sweet buttery love. Okay, so what? We got like 2 minutes left. Shit, I'm not even gonna bother with the other stories we have for the first hour.
Meh.
Or for the second hour. I have the 3 stories. You know what? I am gonna report on one of them before we go, just because it's stupid. An update on the artist Maurizio Catalan, who is most famous for his artwork, I taped a banana to a wall. Somebody else has eaten the banana again. I don't want that person punished. This is fucking stupid. This artwork is fucking stupid. And the fact that this qualifies.
Someone comes around to replace it every now and again, it's because it rots, right? So someone's got to replace the banana every now and again.
Yeah, after it starts browning too far. Right.
Yeah.
It's a $6 million banana. No, it isn't. It's a fucking 50-cent Chiquita banana if we're lucky, that's getting slapped up there every goddamn time, and then someone eats it. We've declared that the art is worth $6 million. It's got to be a money laundering thing. Somebody's washing money and they're doing it by eating bananas, and it is so effing fucking brilliant that I almost want to compliment them, but it's sick as fuck. Phil Simoles, cranberry walnut bread is better. That is up to opinion. I'm trying to think now.
Better
so
than what?
I don't know. I'm trying to think. You're doing a birthday stream. You're gonna have a beverage or two, I assume?
Oh, I'll have a beverage or two, yes. I've
Right.
also got 3 edibles, which are probably not going to do anything to me because edibles don't really affect me at all. But I'm going to eat them because what the heck else are you going to do with them, right?
Yeah.
So I'm going to do that. I've got a little bit more stuff for doobies, and yeah, I've got beers in the fridge, nice and ice cold.
Beers. I'm trying to decide if I should go out and go shopping or not. I feel like I should. But then I have to go shop. Right, because then I have to go shopping and then rush back here, hang out with the kiddo, and then jump onto your show. So we'll try and make that holy trinity work. But I need to. I'm gonna need to grab something at the very least. I kind of want to go fucking Jameson and just cut it and just have a nice J&J. Anyways, I should probably get going. We're already a minute late.
Right.
He's bitching, and now I have to go shopping. So you have a fun birthday stream, and I will see you there tonight.
Okay.
And everybody
Guys, I'll
else.
see you in my chat in an hour and a half.
Okay.
For fun times.
All right.
Yay.
And he's losing his furry little mind. So Al loves you guys. We love you guys.
Al.
We've been Johnny. Y'all been an audience. Come here. Nope. All right. He's not going to behave, and I'm not going to wait for that. So we're going to bail. Bye.
Bye.
Shut
up and sleep with me. Come on, why won't you sleep with me? Shut up and sleep with me.
Clip it.